Alright, y'all. We here. We finna get it cracking tonight, man. Y'all see the title. Verbs missing infinity stone debate. Do verb get the last infinity stone to fit the gauntlet glove? Y'all know what's going on. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Okay. So all the five leading goats, when this conversation comes up, verb has defeated 4 out of the 5. And the 5th one been ducking for 7 years. He now finally agreed to the battle, which he also on record is saying he finished. He ready right now. So we know what that means. That only means that this brother been writing for 2 years. 2 years. So that says a lot. This is why I be trying to tell people, man, listen, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, I just don't know how to sugarcoat nothing. And I ain't no watered down dude. That's why when they try to say they respect these guys' pens, I don't respect your pen, fam. If you can't give me 2 battles in 6 months where you fire like these dudes condition doing, like the average battle rapper in condition doing in this era, I don't respect your pen. Let's just be realistic, y'all. Anybody who anywhere near good, if you give him 2 years, a year to write for his opponent, and that's the only one he locked on, no other distraction from nobody else, you supposed to be good. You supposed to be good. But we seen how good he is when he take a battle within the 3-4 month range. That was the Arsenal battle. He didn't do too well. And you know what he said? I wasn't ready to take that battle. I shouldn't have took that battle. Right. Because he died. Now, I'm saying this to say this, man. I look at battle rap, man. I don't care who it is. I'm just going to be honest. And I'm not going to have address things. Now, don't get me wrong. Lux is a good battle rapper. But when you peel off the layers, it ain't nothing to be It ain't nothing to be hype over, man. And I'm not just saying that because he battling Verb. I just hate when people always change up things. Like I'm telling you, think about it. For you to be having only one opponent that you locked in on, but it took you 2 years, a year to write for this person, and you come back and you rap, and then you, let's be honest, a lot of people got hollow beating Lux. For instance, you know what, I'm going to do that later on. But a lot of people got hollow beating Lux. A lot of people got Clips beating Lux. A lot of people still got Calico beating Lux if you cancel out the broken rules and technicalities that took place. But each one of them battles, this dude had 2 years, a year and a half to write for these dudes. And these dudes he was going against was in the field consistently, conditioned, taking on all these other battle rappers, and still made that thing debatable, or they won. Let's just be realistic. Those are facts that can't be denied. I just don't like when people try to change up everything. What I mean by that? Before the Mook battle with Verb, Mook was leading the votes as the best battle rapper. Everybody was saying that in the Mook and Verb battle. Oh, Mook gonna kill him. Mook gonna destroy Verb. Verb out of there. Verb dead. Mook finna talk to this boy. Mook all in the face off. He dead. I'm telling you, the stuff I'm finna do to him, and everybody like, woo! Mook finna get him. Mook coming in where he got 12 rounds. He ain't lost a round in 12 rounds. He undefeated. Nobody never beat him. Verb dead. Verb out of there. The battle happened. It didn't end up that way. Verb ended up winning that battle. Some people say 2-1. Some people say 3-0. Verb ended up winning that battle. And what happened when Verb ended up winning that battle? We saw Mook doing things he ain't never did in battle rap. Mook one of the nicest persons in battle rap. He go up against Verb. Now he trying to fight Verb on stage. Now he dancing through Verb round while Verb rapping. He dancing through his round, trying to be distracting. Just doing all things out of character he never been known for doing. Sure signs of a brother losing. He was all out of his body. But what's crazy about that, after the battle over, then they woke Lux back up. Oh, wake up, Lux, wake up. Hey, it's back on you now, it's your turn. They always want this man jumping through holes to do something entirely different. They always want this brother just trying to, he got to always do something extra. Always. That's why I be so much in his corner defending him. Because he always have to defend himself. Like people forget what this man done. People forget what this man done. They bring up his losses, but they leave out his wins. I got a list of them. See, we not only talking about having the best resume. We talking about having the best resume with the highest percentage of wins to go with it. They leave that part out. Like, for instance, they trying to debate whether or not, they trying to say if Verb beat Lux, then Verb is the GOAT. He done beat 4 out of the 5 GOATs already. If that's not the GOAT, then what is? If I didn't beat 4 out of the 5 and I haven't even faced the 5th yet, I am the leading GOAT. Not only that, he the only one in battle rap that finna be able to say, I got Lux and Mook. Nobody else in battle rap can say that. Nobody. In 2 different leagues, booked it. 2 different leagues, booked it. So that right there show you who's leading the pack. Surf ain't get the battles. You know how bad he been wanting it. Surf mad as hell, man. Surf rolling in his grave right now. Surf, say some chocolate. Murk mad as hell right now. You know how bad he wanted that battle? Man, he didn't get neither one. Come on now. Hollow ain't get it. Clips ain't get it. Surf ain't get it. Rock ain't get it. Arsenal a league owner, and he ain't get it. John a league owner, he ain't get it. So here it is. This brother got to battle a zombie in order to get the respect that he's supposed to get. That's why I be in brother corners like that. That's why I'm glad I got a platform, and I got, for the most part, my listeners and the people who faithfully watch me, they reasonable people. They reasonable people, for the most part. It be some jerks who bias, but for the most part, reasonable people. I got people in my corner like who from the East Coast, like Kenshiro, Raheem, Melvin, Chosen One, Hector and them. Them brothers all from the East Coast. But they reasonable when comparing things and separating the effery that take place a lot in this battle rap game. That they able to be honest when it comes to assessing two battle rappers and weeding out the biasness that take place in these things. That's the same thing I be doing, man. When you look at it, I hate when they try to, like when they say things like, oh man, he lost to this dude, he lost to that dude. You going to lose if you taking battles. There is no way you taking 50 battles that you're not going to lose. Let me ask you something. If Verb took 50 battles and won half of them, would he be good? Of course so. If he won 30 out of the 50, would he be good? Definitely, excellent. But this man then won 40 out of the 50 battles. 40 out of the 50 battles. This brother almost got an 80% success rate when going into battles. But then people be like, oh, but he lost to such and such, he lost to... It don't matter. That's going to happen in battle rap. Let's take the people he lost to that people really give him shade on. They say he lost to Clips. Okay, that ain't nothing to be sad about. Clips is a killer. Clips is a killer. And at that time, Clips went on a killing spree. He got to whacking everybody. He whacked Rex, he whacked Verb, he whacked T-Rex, he whacked a lot of people. I ain't got his resume in front. He went on like a 2-year run of just whacking cats. So that ain't nothing to hang your head over on. He lost to T-Rex. T-Rex was a killer. T-Rex was giving everybody that work in business. That's why I'm going to address the Danny Meyer situation that a lot of people get him shade on. I'm going to talk about that in the blog. But T-Rex was a killer at that time. I mean, what are you talking about, man? Mook want 20K to kill a nigga that's ill. For 20K, Diddy, I kill a nigga for real. Come on now. Sometimes, look, let me tell you something. When you in the battle rap game and you going up against the best battle rappers in the world, anything is possible. Sometimes a person, we have seen in battle rap where a person can be on their A game and just smoke you. And you the favorite. Because they pin game was just that better at that time. They pin game was just that better at that time. So when you see him losing to K-Shine, lose the Clips, lose the T-Rex, those are 3 Hall of Famer killers. Nothing to hang your head low about. But you're not adding up all the people who he did beat and smoke. Who he did beat and smoke. I'm talking about wipe cats out the water. Hollow didn't win a round. Math didn't win a round. Surf ain't win around. Arsenal ain't win around. Goods didn't win around. We talking about whacking cats. But they sweep those things under the rug. And it's a fact. If Verb was on the East Coast and he lived in Harlem, they'll already be saying Verb the greatest battle rapper ever in Harlem, ever in New York. They'll be saying that. But because he not, they sweep it under the rug. It's always somebody else from there. If one person failed, this side number two. He fell, okay, we got number three. They don't never look at what everybody else done, their accomplishments or what everybody else done. But when you're looking at the accomplishments of what this man done and brought to the table, man, undeniable. He's the GOAT. Can't say Lux the GOAT. This man got 5 battles in 10 years. And like I said, I was just on the phone with Norbs doing an interview on Norbs et al. And on the interview with Norbs et al, Norbs said he had Hollow beating Lux. So if you take Lux 5 battle, like I said, a lot of people got Hollow beating that battle, beating Lux in that battle. If you think about it, in the building, Hollow won in the building. But when the battle was put on footage and camera, Hollow, a lot of people shifted like, oh no, I think Lux got that. But in the building, they had Hollow winning. On camera, Lux won. Same thing with Clips. In the building, they were saying Clips 2-1, 2-1 over Lux. But when the footage came out, they was like, I don't know, I think Lux got that. So when you think about it and you look at it, for this brother to be having a year and 2 years to write for his opponents, them battles be debatable. Or he lose them. They either debatable or he lose them. So you can't say his pen game that fire, that cold. Any battle rapper with that much time gonna come back with a fire pen if you give him a year and a half, 2 years to write for somebody. How conditioned is he under pressure? He ain't never wrote under pressure. Never wrote under pressure. That's why he's so relaxed and he's so calm when he comes to battles. Because he ain't never under pressure. He ain't never had to say, I got Verb, Daylight, Twerk, Surf, Rock, and Hollow all this year. He ain't never been under no pressure like that. He got one person. And 2 years, I got 2 years to write for Verb. So while Verb calling me out, going on the road, taking all these battles with everybody, and he winning and losing, I'm sitting back in the comfort of my own home, writing just the Verb. I got him thinking I don't want to battle him, while I'm coming up with all these raps for 2-3 years. So now when I'm ready to take him, I'm like, you know what? Come on, I'll take you. Let's go. Now I'm finna act like I wrote for you. Then they tell on themselves. I'm ready right now. Let's go right now. I'm ready right now. Let's go. Just like Mook did. Then Mook come back. This dude rapped for 30 minutes. And everybody like, man, that was crazy. That was genius. That was raw. Did y'all see what Mook did? He rapped for 20 minutes straight. You should. You've been practicing for 2-3 years. You should rap for an hour straight. I'm not impressed. I'm going to take a page out of Murder Mook book. If you want to impress me, jump in the air and stay there. Jump in the air and stay there. Man, get up out of here. Come on, man. Let's be real, y'all. People don't like to keep it real. But on Battle Truth, we gonna keep it real. It don't matter how much you like these dudes, how much you crazy about them. Let's just be honest. That's why I said Mook, Lux, and Cassidy, they are the cowards of battle rap. I ain't saying cowards in real life, but they cowards in battle rap. They selective. They not going up, they ain't taking on a challenge when it's offered to them. They not taking on a challenge when it's offered to them. They don't write under pressure. They write in comfort, at ease. To 2, 3 years, then you want to try to trick and manipulate us like you just picked up your pen. Man, come on, we not doing that. We not doing that. Your pen game ain't fire. They try to say, oh, he got the best pen game in the game. No. Look, the best rounds, think about this, y'all. The best rounds, they allegedly had the best rounds in. They stole the angles. His Calico, your daddy wasn't a something. He was a lost nigga. That Verb and Hitman. Hey, yo, Big Gerald, that's that whole conversation talk. Remixed. You said, Charlie, your father, this gonna go down to it, man. Ticket, right out the sword like Arthur. What? That T-Rex. I ran into the lynch mob, right? They like, who the lynch mob? Charlie Cliff's father. Such and such. What? Yeah, he told on Alpo and Rick. He told on Alpo. Everybody know mama on the low, but that's how rats go. And then he told on Alpo. Man, you shoot soon as I get in like them J.R. Smith looking ass. Man, you stole. You done stole these dudes. These dudes did clearly just rob these dudes of all their material. And then got the money for it. Like, and nobody once called him out on it because it's Lux. I'm telling you, man, it's a dirty game, man. This battle rap community, this community is shifty as hell, man. Man, they stole it. They stole them brothers' stuff, man, and got all the praise for it. They booed Rex for telling that story, and Rex was cooking. Rex was on fire. He was even doing the Jamaican accent and everything. Rex was on fire. That brother got no reaction. That brother got no reaction at all. Here come Lux. Here come Lux. Hey, Lux. Oh, Lux. This dude come to the battle like he really a prophet. Like he Moses for real. This brother, Moses split the Red Sea. This brother split 2,000 people in half. This brother split the crowd in half and bought a casket down the aisle. This brother. I know them janitors was mad as hell. They had to clean up after this dude. This brother had this brother split 2,000 people and bought a casket through the aisle. Then on top of that, this brother had 30 widows, and black dresses with veils over their eyes, with black roses in their hands. 20 pallbearers. Calico up there rapping. His pallbearers heckling him. You better not disrespect Lux. Don't you ever disrespect Lux. He a legend. Don't you say nothing about him. Dude, this battle rap, I supposed to disrespect him. What you talking about? This dude bought a casket against me. What do you mean? I better not never disrespect Lux. What the hell going on? Crazy, man. That's horrible. I ain't letting them get away with that. We not doing that, y'all. I'm keeping it real. This is a whole new era of battle rap. You got a whole different media platform. Ain't no more of that J Black kissing ass, Unbiased kissing ass, Angry Fan them kissing ass like it was back then where you just had 3 media sources wanting to get the interviews, wanting to be buddies with these dudes, wanting to kiss up, hug on them. Not in this era. Media is entirely different. Hey, I don't want nothing from you. I'm watching the tapes Anything you do foul, I'm blowing the whistle on you and calling the tech. Foul. Foul. You go over the time limit. Whoop. 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 Foul. You bring in some props that's not allowed. Whoop. Whoop. Foul. Man, where the whistle at? Where my daughter whistle? I'm keeping it real. 100. Blow the whistle on these cats. That stuff real life, man. But no, I ain't going for that. So the topic of the show today: do Verb complete the last infinity stone? Lux is the last infinity stone. He already the GOAT. See, this is how this battle goes. Verb is already the GOAT, but he beat Lux. Nobody can argue or debate no more. That's all that is. If Verb beat Lux, it's just unanimously. He's the GOAT unanimously, without a debate. If he loses to Lux, it's debatable that he's the GOAT, period. Because even though I had him at the GOAT before he even battled Mook, keeping it real, because I don't understand how Mook could be considered the GOAT with 16 battles on footage. I don't get that. 16 battles on footage and only 5 of them good. Only 5 of them good. How are you the GOAT? I mean, you're not in the field. You don't have any wars. Let me tell you something. Lux or Mook don't have wars. They don't have wars. They show up, get a check, leave. Show up, get a check, leave. Every time they low on ends, or something happen in their life, like hard times do, it fall on everybody in life. They come get a check, then they leave. They come get a check, then they leave. They never say, look, I'm here for a whole year. Ever since battle rap been on the main stage, all these different leagues, all this traveling, they never once said, you know what? I'm going to commit to battle rap for 1 year, and I'm going to take at least 3 battles. At least 3 battles. They never did that. They just say, look, I'm here one time every 2 years. I'm going to give you 1 battle every 2 years. I already know I'm a battle Verb 2 years from here. So I'm going to start writing for him right now. And then I'm going to make the announcement in 2 years. That's what they do. And then people be so happy to see him because they don't be seeing them. And part of this problem is the URL fault. Part of the problem is the URL fault with the contracts. Because it's so many cards that they do a year, but it's the same lineups almost on every card. So it's oversaturated. So when somebody like Lux come around and Mook, it's rare. We want to see something new. We want to see something different. And what happens is we get excited about it for the most part because it's something new and different than what we used to seeing all the time. This is why ARP did so good this year. And what that's actually like his niche. If you want to think about, that's one of his niches that he should capitalize off on. Being the league owner to bring something new to the table. He bought back Jay Mills. He bought back King Los. He bought back Young Ill. He bought back Murder Mook. You see what I'm saying? He bought Head Ice to RBE. So see, it's things like that that's different. You get what I'm saying? So since it's different, we appreciate it more because it's something we not used to seeing. So this is why Mook and Lux and them stock be so high like that, because the game is so oversaturated with the same lineups that when they come, it's like refreshing because it's new. It's new, you know? It's new. Man, keep it real, man. I be killing that blogging game. When I get to popping them facts, man, that stuff real, man. Keep it real. When I get to popping that stuff, you feel it, man. You can't help but feel it. It's real. I don't know how else to come. I can't come to y'all no other way, man. Love it or hate it, this all I can do, man. This all I can do. But real talk though, man. Let's go through the Infinity Stones. Let's go through the Infinity Stones. So we got Verb. Who was the first one on Infinity Stones he knocked off? Hollow the Don. Hollow the Don was the first one he knocked off. 106 and Park champion. Parade himself as being one of the best freestylers, rebuttalers. One thing I respect about Hollow the Don, man, was, see, this what I like. Let me tell you what I do. I'm going to tell you what I like about Hollow the Don and Verb and Arsenal, better than Lux and Mook. This is what I like about what they do. And Disaster. This is what I like about Disaster, Arsenal, Hollow, and Verb, better than I do Lux and Mook. I like the fact that they give people opportunities and shots. If you look at these brothers' careers, they always been the one that will go out of their way and come to your hometown and travel. They'll give you shots no matter if you were deserving of it or not. Sometimes money wasn't even an option, you know what I'm saying? Just because the love of the game and how they were doing a lot of like promoting and branding for battle rap. They was traveling everywhere around the world and countries, just giving people they all, man. I'm talking about it was like the work they put in. This what I be meaning. Like Mook and them talk. Mook and Lux and them talk. They didn't put in the work like these dudes put in work. These dudes on flights, on buses, on the road. These dudes taking pay cuts. These dudes in places where they not even welcome, and just all over the world, just putting they all in, giving PG chances. People who ain't even better than PG chances. Just elevating the game, and not only that, educating brothers in this thing also. They always been known for giving out pointers, educating brothers on this stuff. I respect them brothers for that because they always been known for that. Shouts out to them brothers for that, man. And they never parade themselves as being better than everybody to the point that, like Mook and Lux is, they so better than everybody. I'm not coming down there, or I'm not doing that, or I ain't got to go there. They culture vultures, man. I don't care what nobody say. I'm telling you what I know. They want to feed off of what everybody putting the work in. Think about it. These brothers been putting in work for years. Years. Verb them, T-Rex them dudes been active, pushing, promoting, traveling for years. Building up rivalries and grudge matching, grooming and education for years. For years. And then Mook and them just want to come in. Mook, Cassidy, Lux want to come in after everything they build up and then get a check off of it. They build up the pay-per-views. Now we want a piece of it. They build up the battle rap community. Now we want a piece of it. Think about that, man. When they saw when they saw that Summer Madness 1 take off, big explosion, they wanted in on part 2. They like, man, they leaving us out. The battle rap community ain't even thinking about us. They ain't even asking about us. They like all these new stars now. They like the Young Ills. They like the Surf. They like the Calico. They like the Verb. They like the Hitman. They like the Hollows. They like the Mav Hoppers. They like the Tech Nines. They was left out. They was left out. And them brothers was holding battle rap down, having real die-hard grudge matches. Real grudge matches. And losing meant something. If you lost, you made our regions look bad. Then the other region bragged about it like, yeah, we killed y'all squad. Them dudes, that meant something to them. They wasn't playing. Them dudes was traveling to other cities all by themselves. Young Ill traveled and went to New York and went up against Rich Dollars by himself. Hollow and Rich Dollars went to St. Louis by themselves. K-Shine, Goods, T-Rex went to St. Louis by themselves and was finna get into it with them dudes. Tsunami Surf went to Detroit and them by themselves. By themselves. Putting in work. Then here come Mook now. Oh, y'all got to let us in on that. Y'all got to let us in. Did no groundwork. None. Come on now. Let's be real. Let's be real, y'all. Them brothers was putting in work. Period. Opening up all them regions. Blessing everybody battle league. And these dudes want to sit there talking about, oh, we the best. We better than everybody. Nobody could beat us. Y'all ain't even active. Y'all ain't even putting in work. They not even conditioned. Look, Lux, Mook, or Cassidy is not conditioned to commit to a year of battle rap where they taking on 3 to 4 battles at the least. They not conditioned like that. They not. They gonna lose. They gonna get killed. They gonna get killed. They gonna lose, man. Think about this. Watch this. Lux had 5 battles. Lux had Clips, Hollow, Calico, Murder Mook and Arsenal. Right? 5 battles in 10 years. 5 battles in like 10 years. Really? 5 battles in 10 years? DNA last year did 20 battles. 20 battles. All fresh, new material. Chilla Jones did like 19. Drake Dennis did like 23. Come on, man. In 1 year, lap these dudes whole entire career. 1 year, lap their whole entire 15-year, 10-year careers. All fresh, new material. No recycled bars, no remakes. Going up against the best battle rappers in the world. These dudes can't even commit to 1 year and take on 3 battles. All they stuff is pre-programmed. Yeah, so that's crazy, man. Think about that, y'all. Them brothers ain't put in no work. That's why when they try to talk like they put in work, I shut them down automatically. Because think about it. They never was on a URL stage. It wasn't even no, look, when they was rapping, it wasn't no such thing as the URL stage. It wasn't a smack stage or a URL stage at all. I don't give him praise for the Lion Den situation. When people be trying to talk about, oh, he had the Lion Den cracking. Right. Come to find out he was robbing everybody. Scheming and conning everybody. Wasn't dropping the brother footage. Wasn't paying people. Tried to sell it to other companies. Got into it with his partners and stuff. He was doing a lot of shifty dealings in business. Think about it. You had a league before there was a URL and Smack. Now, you worked for Smack. Right. But you had the league first. You had the rappers first. Now you work for Smack. You don't even got a league no more. You had a league before Smack even thought about having his own league. And now you asking for a Smack check. You ain't even got a league. You ain't even got a rapper. And we supposed to honor you. We supposed to praise you for what? Robbing and stealing and conning and conniving and man, the thing they did to Verb and them was bogus. Flew them brothers all the way out there only for them brothers, man, on their own dime, their own dollar. You ran off with the money. Man, get up out of here. Get up out of here. Talk like a straight up pimp. He think he a pimp. Man, get up out of here. Right. Man, get up out of here, man. That dude, come on, man. They don't never want to call him out on that stuff. Look, he a man just like I'm a man. I don't give a damn about you. I don't care how much dope you put up your nose. I don't care how much Lux owed in child support. I don't care how many tweets Jay-Z put out to you. When I look at you, all I see is shiesty, conning, pimping Lux. That's all I see. Man, please. This brother getting $40,000, $50,000 battle rap checks and still living in the projects. If that ain't a shiesty conning dude, what is? What is? You get $50,000, $40,000 on battle rap and talking about you still in the Harlem Project Section 8, $68 rent. Boy, if you don't let somebody else who need that project apartment get up in there, get your ass out that apartment. What you doing? Talking about he ain't on dope. You getting $60,000 a battle and you in a damn Harlem Project Section 8 building paying $60 rent, and you trying to switch it on hollow talking about why every time the rent come, you babysit the card. They got to take it off the arm. Every time the rent come, you got the food stamp babysitting the card. Right? You telling on yourself. Man, get up out of here. Man, get out of here. Man, get the hell out of here. Oh, man. Then this dude fooled everybody thinking he was... Then this dude fooled everybody thinking he was a conscious brother. He was about knowledge and helping out the community. He fooled all them, thinking he was a conscious brother helping out the community. Him and Brother Polite drinking liquor, tricking off with hood rats and tramps. Tricking off with tramps. Dick Brothers just had a cameo leading role in a racist movie going against blacks, and he laughing in it. And he laughing in it like it's okay. What? Man, if that ain't a sellout, what is? Man, get out of here, man. That dude fake as hell. You better be on dope. You need something to blame it on. You better be on dope, Lux. You need something to blame it on. Man, that dude fake as hell. Man. He all on PSA podcast. Man, forget the preaching stuff. Forget the pastor stuff. Forget the conscious stuff. F all that stuff. Gray Hoodie Lux is back. Today, Gray Hoodie season start. Oh, you not committed to the brothers and sisters no more? You dropped your whole religion for the battle verb. Man, that dude a pimp. That dude, God, man. Man, get up out of here, man. Why did Jay Black ain't gonna call him out on that. Hip Hop Is Real ain't gonna call him out on that. 15 Minutes of Fame ain't gonna call him out on that. Angry Fan ain't gonna call him out on that. Piper Boy ain't gonna call him out on that. Man, that dude a damn pimp. Man, come on now. Am I lying or not, y'all? Let's vote on it. I want to vote. I want to know, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Yes or no? Is Lux a fake pimp? Yes or no? Let's vote. I want to see what people say. Yes or no? Is Lux a fake pimp? Yes or no? I need to see what the people said. Let's vote, y'all. I gotta hear this. King Tsunami says yes. Beatmaker said yes. My brother Harry said yes. Come on, y'all. Geo Engineering says yes. I want to hear that damn J says yes. WJ say yes. Hector says yes. Mixing by John says yes. CP say yes. Man, it's unanimous. That dude a damn pimp, man. That dude, y'all seen him on y'all seen him on the Queen Flip talking about Arsenal was using fake personals. He said Arsenal was using fake personals. Now y'all know Arsenal is Mr. Disrespectful. Arsenal is not finna use no fake personals. Accuse this man of getting $40,000, $50,000, but not taking care of his kids. Oh man. Then this dude go on Queen Flip show, and he told Queen Flip said, you said Arsenal said he was using fake personals. Was he using fake personals? Lux gonna say, yeah, he was using fake personals. So Queen Flip say, so do you take care of your kids? He like, that ain't really none of your business or nothing. What? What's so hard about saying you take care of your kids? How would that look? If somebody asked me, you take care? Yeah, I take care of my kids. Yes. Why would you say that's none of your business? If you take care of your kids. Man, get the hell out of here. Man, please. Man, please. That dude fake as hell. Listen. That dude came to the Clips battle. When he battled Clips, that dude came to the Clips battle. That dude had on 5 outfits at the same time. That dude had on 5 outfits at the same time. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Man, come on, man. Come on, we not doing that, man. Come on, man. We not doing that, man. That brother had on 5 damn outfits in that hot-ass venue with all them people. The last event of the night, this dude was in the event for 9 hours with 5 outfits on in the summertime. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be real. I ain't praising them. Y'all can praise them all you want. Look, I ain't praising no nigga I think I'm better than. Praise only belongs to one person, God himself. That's the only guy I'm praising. Now, I give credit to what credit is due. I ain't gonna take away from him. Yes, he a good battle rapper, but it's technicalities involved. I do not give you credit for being the best pen when you writing 2 years in advance to only one person to focus on. I respect them better if they can commit to battle rap for 1 year. Matter of fact, I'm putting this down. We need to petition that. I'm doing a blog on that. I'm doing a blog on that. We need a commitment. Yeah, we doing a commitment for real. We not gonna let that go. We not gonna let that go, man. We need a commitment for 1 year. We want to see how good they really is. We ain't finna be telling them they good when they show up every 2-3 years. We gon' let them earn it. They got to earn it. And look, we can't count none of they battles they were doing in New York when all of the same raps they were saying to everybody else. They said the same raps in Harlem, they said in Queens, they said in Manhattan, they said in Uptown, they said in the Bronx. We ain't praising them for those same raps. That don't count. We talking about the new era where everything is fresh material for each opponent you have to go up against. B-Dot raps is for B-Dots. K-Shine rap is for K-Shine. DNA raps is for DNA. You can't use no recycled bar. So we don't count none of that. I'm not saying they good until they give us a commitment and show us they good. Look, Jay Mills signed the 5-year deal, allegedly. Jay Mills gave us a commitment. Jay Mills committed himself to battle rap, and he signed the 5 battle rap deal. Sorry to say, Jay Mills, we don't need to see you 5 times to already make up our mind you not good at all. We found that out in your first battle, so we don't have to see the other 4. We don't need to see the other 4. We don't need to see the other 4. Do we all? Yeah. So that's another thing. So these dudes ain't did nothing to show us they good. They ain't gave us a commitment to battle rap for 1 year where they could take on 3-4 different opponents to show us how advanced their pen game is, writing for different artists in a short span of time when used to. They ain't been on a road where they go on a road in other people's territory to see how they can handle hostile environments when people ain't gassing up everything they say out of their mouth and they not the home favorites. They ain't showed us they can compete on none of those levels. I don't think they conditioned. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, y'all. They not conditioned. Come on, man. Ain't no real niggas gonna be praising them. Nope. Not when you know all the facts. I know I ain't okay. We need another vote. Am I the only one that feel this way, y'all? Let's vote. Am I the only one that feel that way? Where we at? Y'all? Am I the only one that feel this way? Let me see where we at. CP say yes, I am. That's one. One person said yes, I am. Kitchen Sink says yes. Yes, I am. Jersey says yes. Nightmare say yes. Pillface say yes. So y'all believe I'm the only one that feel this way. Everything I just said, I'm the only one feel this way. Right. Okay. All right. I guess I'm tripping. Johan 100 say, yeah, I feel you like 80 to 90%. Lux got a hot pen. Crucial Conflict say, no, I'm not the only one who feel that way. Daniel Burton say, no, I'm not the only one who feel this way. Dramacida say, yes, I'm the only one who feel this way. Kitchen Sink say, Lux pen is better. Yes, 80% traveling. The question was, am I the only, everything I've been saying about Lux, Mook, and Cassidy now, am I the only one that feel that way? Am I tripping? Am I the only one that feel that way? Or do y'all relate to what I'm saying? Can y'all relate to what I'm saying? Or am I the only one that feel that way? So okay, now they understand the question now. They were saying they was agreeing with me at first. They were saying they was agreeing with me but said yes in the wrong thing. Yeah, come on, real talk. I'm just saying, y'all. Can't say somebody pen better who got 2 years in advance to write. I just don't see it. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It ain't, look, fam, it ain't nobody hating. It's just a fact. This ain't hate on Lux. It's just a fact. Them brothers only come around every 2 to 3 years, collect a check. That's all it is. They don't have a love for battle rap. They don't have a passion for battle rap. They don't care. They want a check. You build up the revenue and fan base and pay-per-view, then they come collect the check. Let it build back up, then they come collect the check. That's what they do. If you don't see that, then I don't know what to say. Al, where you been, man? Al, you on some trash too, man. But that's real talk. That's what it is. People don't want, look, some people just don't want to call it like that. I'm keeping it real. Some people just don't want to accept that, but it's the truth. Then let's think about this, y'all. Let's think about this. So, Verb first match was against Hollow, right? They take place in St. Louis. Hollow, 106 and Park champion, known for his freestyling, traveling everywhere, man. He go to St. Louis, returning the favor when Verb went out there, so he decided to come out, return the favor. Hollow did good for the most part, but he died both rounds. Verb was in his bag. I'm talking about just letting loose on Hollow, man. You know, crazy. All them was, let me tell you something. Mook and Lux now, they were scared of that Verb. They didn't want nothing to do with that Verb. Nothing at all. At all. So he ducked. Then you go to his next battle. So he won that battle, clearly. Then the next battle he had, who on that list for him getting his 5 stones. The next person he went up against was, I'm sorry. I believe the next person he went up against was, the next person he went up against was Disaster. He went up against Disaster, arguably supposed to be, me and North were just debating that. North's gonna try to tell me Disaster is better than Danny Myers. Let's take a vote on that. Who's better? Who's better? Danny Myers or Disaster? Let's have a bet. Let's vote on this, y'all. Who better? Danny Myers or Disaster? Where we at? Let me see who we at, y'all. Sydney say Danny. One for Danny. Daniel say Diz. WJ say Danny. Kenshiro say Danny. B say Danny. CP say Danny. Hector say Danny. Tikaro says Diz. Tara say Danny. OG say Danny. Martini say Danny. Al say Danny. G Soldier say Danny. Okay, so, we got 12 Danny, 2 Disasters. So it's official. Disaster is the best from the West right now. Let me ask y'all a question. Right now, who would y'all take? Would y'all take Danny over Geechee right now? Let's vote on that. Who y'all got right now? Danny or Geechee for being the best in the West right now? Who would y'all take? Danny or Geechee? Who y'all got? CP say Geechee. Al say Geechee. Sydney say Danny. Think Jersey says Gotti. Battle Rap Trap says Gotti. Okay, hold on. Got all these brothers up in here. Battle Rap Trap say Gotti. B say Danny. Hector say Geechee Gotti. Tech 9 Microwave say Geechee. MG Taru say Geechee. Daniel say Danny. Kitchen Sink says Danny. G Soldier says Geechee. Beatmaker says Danny. Cyborg say Danny. Tyra Perry say Gotti. Geechee. Geechee won this. So I guess they got Geechee over Danny. But anyway, I say Disaster Career. I say Disaster Career is better than all their careers so far. Disaster got the better career over all them, going up against Cannabis, going up against Cassidy, going up against Oxymiron. So I say him so far. Disaster career is better than all theirs. So Verb go up against Disaster, arguably supposed to be the best to ever do it from the West Coast. And he crashed him. 3-0. Verb beat him. 3-0 also. So then the next one he go up against Arsenal the Rebel. Arsenal go to St. Louis. Classic battle, man. Arsenal and Verb was a classic battle. However, I didn't have Arsenal winning a round, even though he was good in all 3 rounds. But Verb first round, the Elvis move. The second round, Verb, the Cliff Paul, Cliff Ball. Dude, man, listen, man. If you go back to that Verb and Arsenal, that second round, you going up against me, it's like a pup going up against the werewolf from Underworld when the moon's up. Oh, man. Balloon pup, I be behind your back like a rumor. Sounds like a tumor. Oh, man. Dog, come on, man. That was crazy. That round was crazy. Then when he killed him in the 3rd round, he said, you be doing all this cripping and gangbanging. You think when you die, these niggas gonna shovel your mama's snow? You think he gonna Oh, man. That battle was crazy, man. Crazy. I didn't have Arsenal winning around in that neither, man. I had Verb 3-0 in that battle too, even though it was a good battle from beginning to end. But that first round, when he killed the Elvis move, that was crazy. And Arsenal just took that in the New Jersey twerk battle and tried to use it on New Jersey twerk. Soon he said that, the crowd was like, man, that's Verb. Why did he think Why did he think he was going to get away with a move so classic like that? Why would Arsenal think that? Come on, man. That was crazy. That's just like Av stealing the Iron Low. Like, why they be stealing Verb bars like that? Iron Low, like a... Come on, man. Lux pen ain't nowhere near that dude pen. Iron Low like anemic on the deep end. Cannonball off the deep end. Let me put my Nina Weave in. What? Man, stop playing. Stop playing, man. Come on, man. Verb pen will murder that dude. Dude said, if y'all dude from New York spend one day with us, you come back. If y'all pups in New York spend one day with us, change the fuck, come back, change. What? Bring 5. I'm still 5. Even Guardian Angels duck. Man, that whole rundown was crazy. That rundown was crazy. Man, stop it. Stop it, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it. You could lose a battle, but overall, come on, man. Stop it, man. Crazy. So, that's 3. That's 3 out of the 4 GOATs so far. Hollow got washed. Ars got washed. Disaster got washed. Then he go up against the logo. The battle rap logo. Murder Mook. The one who assassinated and killed Loaded Lux twice. Twice. Back to back. Twice. See, they don't like to bring that up. See, they try not to bring that up because they want to parade Lux as being a superstar and hero right now. They don't like to admit that Murder Mook crushed Loaded Lux. Crushed them twice. Back to back. Proving you not better than me. You so much not better than me, I want double the pay of what you offer. That's why he went against Arsenal. The truth is out. Murder Mook charged more than Lux because he beat Lux. He over Lux. And because Mook was over Lux, Arsenal couldn't afford him. Remember, Arsenal come with the 70,000. Mook like, if you got 70, you got 100. If you got 70, you got 100. He came up with them numbers because everybody know for the most part, you don't put your everything, you don't put your all in everything. So he figured if he came up with 70 somewhere, it got to be some more somewhere. You figure if I'm giving you 70, I at least got half that put up. So I'm only giving you 70 of the 140 I got. So I got 140, I'm giving you half of that. So he like, man, all you got to do is come up with 3 more. But it didn't happen. So he had to go with Lux. You know, Mook like raining on people parades. So Mook killed Lux twice, back to back, murdered him, smoked him. 3-0. 3-0. Lux standing on stage looking like a straight up sucker in a paid in full outfit. In a paid in full outfit with a bogus Bobby Brown haircut. Looking like a straight sucker. While Mook dancing around on stage with him. Then trying to bring out the coke murder Mook got robbed in. That ain't funny. Everybody beating up on Mook and robbing them. That ain't cool, man. You ain't gotta like the man, but they could at least stop going upside that brother's head, man. I'm gonna keep it real though. I might have would have done it too in my younger days. Cause when we was growing up, kids is funny when you growing up. We hate on everything. If you was ugly, you got fired on. and we see how Mook look grown. He grown and ugly. So could you imagine him as a baby? You see how big that nose is? Could you imagine that nose on a baby? Yeah, it was rough for him growing up. Which meant he should know how to fight. Because usually, see, that's another reason how, see, growing up in the ghetto was different. The ugliest dudes was like the best fighters. They ain't had no choice but to fight their whole life. Because they were ugly. So they were picked on a lot. So they learned how to fight. because they was ugly. They couldn't do nothing else right but fight. And that's when you knew growing up who not to mess with by how ugly they was. If they were real, real ugly, you knew they could fight real good. So I don't know, Murder Mook probably wouldn't have got touched. He probably wouldn't have had a scar on him. We all knew he probably was a baby black belt. If we going off looks, how ugly you is, know how to fight. That baby was born a black belt. That baby came out kicking. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Don't swing with fast as lightning. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get beside myself. So, Mook go up against Verb with his undefeated title on the line. 12 rounds and 0. Undefeated in 5 some years. No, undefeated just period. Then he gets smoked by Verb. A lot of people call it 2-1. I called it 3-0. A lot of people want to give Mook the last round because he rapped a long time. But I think that actually hurt him because he got so boring, so tired, so irritating. Even Arsenal was in an interview with like 15 minutes of fame. Like, man, I left out on his round, man. And then while they doing the interview, they like, he's still rapping? He's still rapping? Like, yeah, he's still rapping. I think that really hurt him because what Verb did in 5 minutes was more effective than what Mook did in 20 minutes. I'm just keeping it real with you. It may have been impressive to other people, but it wasn't for me. Again, you knew you had all your rounds finished. Even when they were doing the little face-off when the battle was first announced, here's Mook, Daddy saying, oh, I'm ready now. I got all my stuff ready. He even went as far as saying he had 50 throwaway rounds. You got 50 throwaway rounds? Could you imagine how long this dude been writing for Verb? You had 50 throwaway rounds, and those were the 3 rounds you chose out of your 50 throwaway rounds. Where the hell is my gavel? I'm sorry. I need my gavel. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't pass this one up. So let me get this right. You had 50 throwaway rounds. You chose 3 of your 50 throwaway rounds. And those were the best rounds you could come up with going up against Verb, where you arguably lost 3-0. And you had a 20-minute round. Get the hell out of here. I got to bang the gavel on his clown. Get the hell out of here with that trash. No. Man, look. No. Man, get the hell out of here. Ooh, boy, please. Wait. 50 throwaway rounds. And you already got smoked 3-0. You challenging him all in the face off. Let's go right now. I'm ready now. Let's go right now. I'm ready. Of course. You didn't rap and practice, but you had 2 years of practice. You better not miss a round. You better not miss a bar. You would figure if he had 2 years of practice, writing all them rounds, his performance should have been immaculate. His performance should have been out of this world. He should have had a Michael Jackson performance. He should have been moonwalking everywhere. Man, please. Nope. He lost that battle. He went on a rant. That brother was crying. That brother went against everybody. He lost that battle. He went against everybody. He said, Butterfly, he's a cornball. Butterfly is a cornball. That dude is a sucker. I don't like that dude. Can I tell you something, Mook? Nobody really likes him. So if I never agree with you on anything, we definitely see eye to eye on that one. You ain't by yourself in that one. That dude. Yeah, that was a shiesty move he did. That dude tried to take over Champion. That dude tried to take over Champion because he had muscles and a little hat. That brother used to wear them little fishing hats your grandpa and them be wearing on the pond when they catching bluegills. That brother messing up them suits. That brother had them muscles and that little bitty hat on. That dude was sitting in the middle. That dude was sitting in the middle of Champion with all the cameras in front of him. Jay Black on the far end to the left. Tech 9 on the far end to the right. And he's sitting there with that big ass head like, go. Go gadget head shrinker. Go gadget Epsom salt. Soak that fat ass head in some Epsom salt. Go gadget raw meat. Put some raw meat on that swelling. Go gadget icy hot. Roasting session. Man, that dude trying to take over the show. Oh, man. That dude. Wait. That dude would be riding Tay-Rock around in the truck like a baby. That brother would be having Tay-Rock in the car like he picked him up from the daycare center. He would be in that car. He would be in that car in that booster seat, sitting there with that little ass head while Butterfly in the car. Oh. Man, he tried to take that man whole entire show. This dude had made a professional avatar that will talk to him while he was on the show. This dude would be on the show and had a professional avatar speaking to him while he on the show with Jay Black now. He's sitting there on the show trying to hold that big ass head up. That neck had a kickstand on it to hold that head up. That dude came with a kickstand to hold that damn head up. Oh, that dude invented a hat with a kickstand on it to hold that damn head up. sorry. To hold that head up. And this dude, I'm not surprised at all. If your head's that damn big, you got the brain of a basketball. You got the brain of a basketball. You probably know how to breathe out of space without an astronaut suit. Hey, so he come up with an avatar that knew how to talk to him while he would be on the show. So it took Black now almost a whole year to figure out that this was him. Because he'll be on the show and the avatar will be cussing Jay Black and Tech Nine them out. When it's really him, because his head, this dude made a remote on his head. So when he'll be sitting in the seat, all he have to do is lean that head back. And since his hair was so big, you couldn't see the button. You couldn't see the button on the head. So he'll lean back and his hands will be free. So they never thought it was him. When he put his head back, that big ass head put pressure on the button. And when the button clicked, then it hit the avatar at his house. And the avatar would begin to type. That show ain't nothing without Vada Fly. Vada Fly the best. I only come to this show because he on here. He keep it funny. He keep it live and popping. If this show wouldn't be nothing without Vada Fly. He raised that big ass head up off that button. And then back there. Go. That brother started a game called the Rice Cake Boys. They game called the Rice Cake Boys. They got Little Debbie sweaters. They got Little Debbie sweaters. I'm sorry. They got Little Debbie sweaters. They called the Rice Cake Kids. It's the little black Flavor Flav dude be sitting by him. Yes, we earn to merge, live for the love of my brothers and sisters. Boy, give us some. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, they called the Rice Cake Kids. You know, when we was coming up, I have a lot of dogs. They used to always tell us, when we get our pit bull, feed them rice. If you want their head, because when your pit bull got a big head, that look good on them and they can sell a lot. And they litter be big. They used to be like, feed them rice. Put rice in your dog food. It's going to make him thick and his head going to be big. This dude on a real K9 diet. This dude was on a real K9 diet. That's crazy. That brother tried to take that man's show, man. That's some dirty stuff, ain't it, y'all? That's so shifty. I'm talking about this brother reached out to him, bought the man on his show, helped his subscribers grow from 10 to 15, 20,000. No, actually, he had like seven or eight. He went from 7 to 8,000 subscribers all the way up to like 20,000 subscribers. Then he introduced him to Cave Gang and let him be a part of a real gang for the first time in his life. He joined the gang for the first time in his life at the age of 30. So he joined the gang at the age of 30. Oh, man. Tried to take that man's show. That was crazy. That was so dirty and shifty, man. Man ain't even want to apologize, man. Man, then he tried to beat up Rome. You got to take it out on Rome, talking about, Rome, you got to see me. You got to see me, Rome. And when you see me, have that same energy. You got to see me. I'm sorry, man. Man, get the hell out of here. Man. Anyway, man, let me get back to what I was saying. So, I'm sorry, man. It's probably one of the most lively shows in the world. Anyway, so, that's crazy. Try to steal that man's show. They all got to telling on themselves that episode. Remember, they all got to telling on themselves. Rome did the thing. Rome got to talking so much. He got to feeling himself. He told on Jay Black and everything. He saying, see, what a lot of people don't know, Jay Black is signed to URL. He exclusively belonged to URL. Oh, Black didn't like that secret came out. And you know Rome knew because he was with him too. Black did that interview with Tech Nine talking about the butterfly situation. He know I was riding him, boy. I was on him. He said, just one more thing, Tech. One more thing I want to address. Now, when Rome said I was signed to the URL and I was exclusively to him, I want to just correct the misconception he might have thought that was. Now I do my own thing. I run my own thing. Ain't that Tech? Did you receive a check? Did you sign any contract, Tech? Oh, you didn't? And you didn't? Right. So when he say I'm exclusively to URL, no, I'm not exclusively to nobody. I believe wrong. In the URL status they sent out on Twitter talking about it that we kept the footage of. I'm sorry, you still alright, bro. Just be more honest. Telling you, man, look, people will respect you. Starting to become fake to the people, man. I remember it was that one time. It was that one time I could do a blog on you, exposing you on things, and get like 500 dislikes. Now, if I do one talking about the thing and people now know, I might get 60. From 560, you say a whole lot, brother. But I just want to see you do good, brother. That's it. Let's get back to the glove. So he killed Mook. Mook go on the spree. He get the cussing out everybody. He got the disrespecting Tay-Rock. That dude put Tay-Rock under the table. That girl said on 15 Minutes of Fame, she said, I like battle rap. Tay-Rock is like one of my favorites. But that don't stop me from liking you. What Tay-Rock? You're talking about the one who just lost the Goods and the one who just lost the Hitman back to back. They exposed him on his stuff. That Tay-Rock, the one who really can't do nothing but write gun bars. Right, look, let me tell you something. He got to do something different because everybody know him now. All his stuff is outdated. What? This dude forgot they was in the same gang. Don't you know we got to put our hands together? Stop the violence. Make a change. We all in the same gang. That dude forgot they was in the same gang. He threw his guy under the bus. Then he went at Jay Black. Jay Black a sucker. Jay Black is a sucker. He get on there, he talk about, he like bars and all this stuff. Then I give him bars and everything. Now he got a problem with that. I'm mad at that dude. I'm mad at that dude. Like we give a damn. Well, I don't give a damn. He actually cared. Because even in the interview, y'all remember Jay Black, what he said to Tech 9. He said, see Tech, now Mook finna be mad at me. Now Mook gonna be mad at me. Oh, if that's what this about. Stroke their ego, keep the friendship. Don't try to do anything to make them not like you. Okay. I can just imagine how they feel about me then. Since I tell the truth, I can imagine how they feel about me. If you lie and they love you, I can imagine what they feel about me telling the truth. I'm just keeping it real. That dude went there, everybody. That brother started telling on Smack. That dude started telling that Smack was trying to sabotage the battles, pay other battle rappers to not perform on it. He said, I don't care. I'm going to tell everything. That dude got to telling everything. Let me tell you another thing. When Verb and them came down to battle on the line then with Lux and them, people was finna violate them real bad. They was finna hurt them and do everything to them. Nobody ain't never know this, but I'm finna put it out and I'm finna let it be known. What? That dude got to telling everything. I don't care. Let me tell you another thing. Sir, let me tell you why me and you ain't battle. This why me and you ain't battle, sir. They had the money for me. They didn't have the money for you. They said you wanted more money and they wasn't going to give you no more money. So they have mines already. They said I wasn't the problem. They said you was the problem. That dude told everything. You talking about don't know how to take a loss. Woo, that boy didn't know how to take no loss. Man, that dude told everything. When them Harlem dudes lose, them boys be in their feelings. Them dudes, you saw Jay Mills, you saw Mook. Them dudes lose their mind. Like, damn, family, just the battle, move on, book another one. Book another one. Bird them losing, nothing. He'd be like, man, nothing. Okay, what? Anyway, Mook lost that battle, man. That was the fourth stone. Now we come down to Lux. The last stone. Now, this is where the calls come in at where I open up the line to let people call up. Do y'all believe Verb get that last stone against Lux? Before you call up, let me explain and say something. I believe well, you know what? I'm going to let the people call up and then I'm going to end it with what I feel. Call up whether or not y'all believe Verb going to get the last stone. Do Verb get the last stone to the gauntlet glove? Do Verb get the last infinity stone of Lux to unanimously, undeniable for the whole entire battle rap community that he's the GOAT of battle rap? He get Mook and Lux. He complete the gauntlet. He got Mook, Lux, Hollow, Arse, and Disaster. Mook, Lux, Hollow, Arse, and Disaster. Look at his resume. Mook, Lux, and Hollow. Mook, Lux, Hollow. Call up, y'all. Let's talk about it. Do Verb get the gauntlet? Do he get the glove? Where we at, y'all? 414. What's good? You live with your boy Battle Truth. Hello? Yep. Hold on. Wait. What's good, fam? Hello? Ah, he hung up. Yep, we here, y'all. Let's talk about it. Dramacidal say Verb got too many L's to ever be the GOAT. That's a lie. Verb got 50 battles, lost probably 10 of them, probably 10. Probably ain't even 10, but he lost probably 10 of them. He got the best resume and most win percentage in battle rap history. So that's a lie, brother. What's good, fam?
Hey, what's up, shoot? This is Smith and Wesson, man. What's good?
This who?
Smith and Wesson.
Smith and West. What's good?
Ain't shit, man. Let's talk to these fools, man.
Okay, try not to cuss though, brother. You hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I said try not to cuss though. You hear me?
Oh, my bad.
Come on, let's go. Let's talk about it. It's on you, brother.
All right. Now, people kill me when they say Verb got so many losses, right?
Right.
But we keep saying that he's 40-9, right?
Right.
But let's look through all the East Coast battle rappers and see how many losses they got. And
Right.
let's see if that equals up to Verb's losses.
Right.
We can start with K-Shine.
A lot of losses. A lot of chokes, a lot of losses.
Exactly. But the thing about K-Shine is they don't want to give the credit when he does bad in those underground battles, but they doesn't want to count URL battles.
Right.
But Verb travels and does the same thing, so I don't understand why everybody want to say it's only on URL when 90% of the battle rappers in this culture have battled outside of URL and took losses and wins.
Right. Right.
So if Verb, the thing about this Verb and Lux thing though, it's kind of scary. Even though it's still a fair advantage, I still feel like they're gonna try to do everything in their power to give Lux that win. Because like Verb said, they trying to sweep that Mook win under the rug.
Right. Right. That's what I ain't like, bro. Like before Mook and Verb went down, everybody know Mook was leading in the votes of the greatest battle rapper of all time. Everybody know that.
Exactly.
Since Verb beat Mook, now they like, oh, that don't. I hate when they saying, no, that don't count. That ain't the one. This way it really count. No, it was supposed to count it then. It just didn't go the way that they expected. Then they changed the rules.
Exactly. And now it's kind of tricky now because now you got these new battle rap fans coming in a time where battle rap is actually getting more exciting again than when it was maybe about 2, 3, 4 years ago. Because it kind of declined after a while when everybody was talking about battle rap's dead and this and that. So now you got these new fans and you got these old fans mixing in between discussions, so it's kind of like difficult to try to like sway opinion. But it seemed like now, like Verb or anybody that's outside the East Coast is different. I don't know why that is though. It's like how hard do these St. Louis dudes, West Coast dudes from the South, but I gotta work hard just to be at the level or get the same praise as these East Coast battle rappers do.
Right. Well, one thing about it is, as you can see, it's a lot of favoritism in battle rap. People are very selective of who they choose to like. And as fans, I guess ain't nothing wrong with that because that's the reason why you a fan. It's sort of like how you see LeBron James dominating basketball, but then you see people will say, well, I don't like LeBron James. I like Derrick Rose. I like Kevin Durant. I like Curry. But we know LeBron is the number one dude in the game. So for fans, it's okay. I blame the media. I blame media and people in professionalism who's supposed to be the guardians of the league, who's supposed to call it down the middle and use stats. The stats is here for a reason. We supposed to use stats to back up your argument. And when you look at the stats, he beating everybody on the stats. Everybody. It don't even come close. The only one who can arguably give him a run for his money on the stats is DNA. But DNA will lose because Verb is more explosive and more entertaining than DNA, so he'll lose on that level. But DNA got a good resume, but his resume ain't better than Verb's though. But DNA got a good resume, but DNA got a lot of wins too. And Verb got a good resume and a lot of wins. Anytime them brothers got like 50 battles and they won over 30 to 40 of their battles, they separate themselves from the argument of what people began to talk about. So you can't deny that.
Right, right. Now, what's the tricky about that? I'm glad you brought DNA up. Okay, now DNA, Verb, and Arsenal, I feel are the top three guys. Well, and Disaster. I can put those four are the main guys that have done a lot in battle rap as far as traveling, being in our own environment, outside environment, taking a lot of battles over the years. And the crazy thing is, DNA didn't battle Disaster and Arsenal, and Verb didn't battle Arsenal and Disaster. But why hasn't Verb and DNA happened yet?
Why happened what?
I see DNA didn't battle Arsenal and Disaster, and Verb didn't battle Arsenal and Disaster. Now, why is it that Verb and DNA hasn't happened yet before this Lux battle?
The Verb and DNA battle?
Yeah, that's supposed to have been going on 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was, but you know, URL would have most likely booked that battle. URL most likely would have booked that battle, but right, it was supposed to went down and it didn't go down. But if I'm Verb, my thing is, do I want that battle now? Do I want it now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
What about you? If you Verb, do you want it? Do you want it now?
Say it again?
If you Verb, do you want it now?
Oh, now?
Yeah, if you Verb, would you want that battle now?
See, after he done got Pat Stay, and then after that he got Mook. I think Verb is like really no point to like just going back, stepping back.
Right.
I might as well, if I'm gonna be a legend in this thing, I might as well go all the way to the top now. Ain't no need to hold back. So no, not now.
Okay.
I think maybe 2 years ago it would have been a perfect matchup then.
Right. Well, yeah, because it definitely was supposed to went down. It would have been a good battle. I believe it would have. So let me ask you this question though: Do you believe that Verb get that last stone?
The last stone. Now when you say the last stone, what do you mean by?
Okay, so if this Marvel Comics movie out called The Avengers, you know what I'm saying? The last Avenger movie that just came out with
the Infinity Stone.
Yeah, and you know, dude had the glove where he had to get all those 5 stones. Right, and this basically what Verb is accomplishing right here. Basically, that's what I compared it to.
Now, who would be the five battle rappers on them stones?
Now, this is what I'm saying. When you ask the question of who's the GOAT in battle rap, the top 5 people that comes up in the argument of who's the GOAT in battle rap is Mook, Verb beat Mook. It's Arsenal, Verb beat Arsenal. It's Hollow, Verb beat Hollow. And it's Disaster, Verb beat Disaster. The last one left is Loaded Lux.
Right.
So Verb beat 4 out of the 5 leading candidates for the GOATs of battle raps. Lux is the last one. So I'm saying, in this battle, do you believe Lux will accomplish all the 5 Infinity Stones?
He should.
I believe. Okay, right. Let's talk about it, brother. Like, what are some advantages you give Verb over Lux in this battle?
What advantages?
Yeah.
That he doesn't have too much rust on him, because like I said, Verb in this game, shoot, as much as T-Rex has been in the game, so Verb has seen every decade in this battle rap culture, while Lux just been sitting back, picking and choosing who he been wanting and whatnot. And also, I feel like this field trip for Lux is really going to teach him a lesson to why he should have been traveling a long time ago along with Mook in the first place. Because I feel like this might be the same thing that happened to Tay-Rock when Tay-Rock was in Houston and got booed. Because it took Tay-Rock forever to travel. Even though he went to maybe UW, but UW is like like 10 minutes from New York.
Yeah.
So now that I've seen these battle rappers all of a sudden want to travel now, I feel like it's too late. Because you like we people been wanted y'all to travel a long time ago, and now all of a sudden, I guess when the money's right, y'all feel more confident in yourself. But then when y'all realize when y'all in that jam, y'all fold.
Right.
And I think Lux needs to bleed or feel some type of effect T-Rock got for him to get back on his hours.
Right.
So this is gonna be interesting battle. That's the most that I can say. And Bird is very witty, charismatic. You know, I think he can talk. I think he got a little more slicker mouth than what Loda Lux is. Loda Lux is not too much of a talker. He's more a debater and
right.
tell you about this and that about a battle rapper, but he's not.
Good point.
A battle rapper
Good point. Like that's what gave Verb the edge over Mook in the battle. It was the angles Verb took, but how he constructed what he wanted to say to Mook that he knew this battle rap community would relate to, and made his rounds more relatable than what Mook's was.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's true. Lux is more, good point. Lux is more of a debater, and he is also more of a slick talker. That's definitely true. I agree with you on that.
And plus, Verb will talk to you like nobody else would talk to you. Like, he'll get straight to the point. Whereas Lux, he'll talk to you, but Lux likes to tell the story and go around the bush and then come with the angle. He don't go straight to your neck with it. You know what I'm saying? He like to paint a picture like it's a poem, and then want to attack. While Verb will just straight attack you straight from the gate, and from the start to the end. He ain't gonna give you no breathing room whatsoever. Right. And plus he opinion, so that's even deadlier. Lux never faced that.
Right. Right.
So it's gonna be a real interesting battle when these two face to face.
So let me ask you this other question. What would be one of Lux's advantages over Verb in this battle? What would be Lux's advantage over Verb in this battle?
Well, we all know seeing Lux since day one. He's more like a movie. He's more like a movie director. You know what I'm saying? Lux likes to make sure the whole scene is perfect before he likes to do anything, and make sure all his people are in the right costumes, this and that. Because Lux likes to make everybody see that he's a magician. So as long as he feel like he got the crowd attention, he gonna feel like he's unbeatable. And that's what gives him more of an edge compared to Bird, because Lux can control the crowd very, very well. But how he does it is kind of crazy. It's more like a movie than it is like a battle. And he likes to be in these different type of characters, like how they like to do them. But the thing with Lux is, Lux can get away with it compared to what they like to.
Right. Well, definitely got some good points on that. So you believe he accomplished the 5 stones, huh?
Yeah, he accomplished the 5 stones.
Are you looking forward to the battle though? Are you looking forward to the battle?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this battle. I've been waiting on this battle since I watched URL. It's just crazy that most of the big battles that everybody wanted to see takes more than 6 years to happen.
Right.
Like the Mook versus Lux. Well, I guess I wasn't really too cared about the Mook versus Lux rematch, but a lot of people wanted to see that because there was so much debate on the first one. That took forever. Then the Hollow versus Lux took forever. Then the Hitman versus Suge took forever.
Right.
So I'm feeling like some of these battles that take forever don't always live up to expectations. That's another reason why I hate when battles take forever. Sometimes you just don't get as hype as you once was.
Right. Right. Definitely agree with you on that. Well, I appreciate you calling up, bro. I got to get to some more calls. I thank you, fam. You hear me?
All right, man.
My man, be safe.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. Come on with some more calls. Let's do this. Fire show tonight, man. Always got to get the people. Oh, before you call, let me... Alan.
What's going on, bro?
I'm good. How you feeling? Hold on. Before we begin, let me just say something to some of the people. Shouts out to the son for the donation. Shouts out to the son again for the donation. He said, during the intermission, play styrofoams and ashtrays, and then play Act the Streets About Me. Hit us with the legendary in the studio performance. Okay? Hit us with the legendary in the studio performance. Daniel Burton. He said, compare Verb's first 5 battles compared to Lux and Mook's first 5 battles. Verb came in like rookie Michael Jordan running through the league. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, Verb was just on fire, man. He transformed battle rap, whether people want to believe it or not. His impact on battle rap was crazy. One of the reasons why I faithfully had started watching it was because of him and that St. Louis movement. They were just crazy. Those brothers was like, I talk about that one day, man, in the blog. That was crazy. They brought so much to the game, it wasn't even funny. But come on, Alan, I'm on with you, fam. Shouts out to Power Justice for the donation. Also, it's another donation on here, but I can't tell who it's from because the name ain't showing up. But I thank and appreciate you too, also. What's going on, fam?
So, what's this biasness I've been hearing, man? You ain't giving the battle a chance. You already killing Lux before the battle even takes place.
No, what I'm doing is even in the playing field. A lot of the people in the battle rap media, is already giving Lux the win from people like from people like Jay Black and them on Champion Show, people like 15 Minutes of Fame, people like Hip Hop Is Real, people like other platforms. So what I'm doing is even the playing field. I'm not finna let everybody just keep trashing this dude in the media. Like, no. I'm gonna put some real facts out there. So go ahead.
I got a couple questions too. So I remember a while back before the Mook and Bird battle happened. I remember talking to you, and we both agreed that Mook, Lux, and Cassidy cannot be ghosts of battle rap because they have the battle with us.
Right.
So, seeing that Bird beat Mook, and let's just say he doesn't beat Lux, is that really like doing something?
That's why I said but that's what people saying. They saying if he beat, like Norb's gonna say this, if he beat Lux, that will make him the top 3 battle rappers of all time. I'm like, top 3? You sound dumb. What do you mean top 3? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? He already the top battle rapper in the game to me. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to battle Lux. He already that. I just don't see how, like, it's like when you from the East Coast, they give it to you so easy. But if you from any other place, you gotta fight 10 times harder with triple the work to even be in the conversation. And that's what this situation remind me of.
Well, that's only because of the biases on the league part, because they're all based out of the East Coast, so that's to be expected. Just like when somebody battles on the West Coast, you see most of the fans gassing the West Coast on it, and the same thing with the Midwest. But my thing is this, when we talk about people resumes, I'll never hear nobody mention Arsenal resume.
Right. I said
Arsenal,
I said who got the best resume. But the only thing about Arsenal resume is I think Arsenal hurt itself like T-Rex hurt itself a lot. They went on this like run where they just lost a whole lot of battles. Like Arsenal walking off stage on battles. Arsenal like forgetting rounds in battles. Arsenal just, and I think that hurt them a lot. He got a lot of battles, but what hurt him at the end of having all these battles is the win percentage is not high. You know what I'm saying? I think that hurt him a lot.
I would say Arsenal wins 70% of the time.
70?
And
70?
70% of the time.
I can't agree to that.
Hey, look, and then when you mentioned a legendary round, what about that round that Arsenal had against Shotty Hart?
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal got a lot of legendary rounds, but
anything Bird did, I think.
what you say?
I said that round, the first and the second round, I would think you would be hard pressed to find a round that Bird came better than Arsenal in that battle.
Man, you crazy, man. That round Arsenal said was not better than Verb SB round, not better than Verb Hollow round, not better than Verb Cortez first round, not better than Verb's second round against Arsenal. Man, dude got some fire.
Did you do a point system on that battle? Because I think if you go back and revisit that battle, I think you'll find it more potent on Arsenal side than it is with the Verb side. I'ma
do it just because you said it, bro. Just because you said it, I'ma do it.
Now, if Lux lose, I will put Bird on a Mount Rushmore.
What you mean? He ain't on it already?
Look, right now, for my Mount Rushmore, I got Arsenal, I got T-Rex, I got Hollow to Die, and what was my last person on my? I think it is Bird. Yeah, Bird is on my Rushmore. But now if he loses against Lux, I'm gonna have to take him over that Rushmore because, like you said, Lux, they're very too good in the battles they had with polished opponents, right? Like you said, he barely won against Calico. That's because URL set him up for the win. He did. I don't think he won against he lost against Mook, and Verb already beat Mook. So it's like, do you really count that as like a significant win?
I'm trying to see how Verb ain't on your Mount Rushmore, but Hollow the Don is.
No, he is. He's on my Mount Rushmore, but I said if he lose, he got to come off because Lux really ain't no killer to me. I mean, he got nice wordplay, but that's about it. He ain't really crafting no rounds.
Well, if that's the case, then why is Hollow on there? Because Lux beat Hollow.
Nah, I got Hollow beating Lux.
So you are one of the people who got Hollow beating Lux.
Right.
Okay.
I think Hollow got that 2-1.
That's what I was saying about Lux, man. Okay, let me ask you a question. Where you from, Alan?
I'm from California. I'm from Watts.
See, that because this one of the things I was trying to tell Norbs on the phone. I was telling Norbs in the interview we were just on together. I was trying to tell Norbs, look, New York see things differently than we do in the Midwest, in the West Coast, in the South. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people y'all praise and put on that pedestal. We don't do that like that. You get what I'm saying? We see it's just like different things for us. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I was telling them like, look, y'all look at Lux as being that way. We don't look at him as being like that. Because I'm keeping it real. When they announced, and Summer Madness 2, when they announced Mook and Lux going to be on there, I really didn't care. Because I still wanted to see Verb versus T-Rex. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't care about Mook return. I didn't care about Lux return.
I never seen a battle with Mook or Lux in it besides a Lux and Hollow battle that really excited me. None of them other battles that they was in or had excited me or had much replay value.
Right. I didn't even like the fact when the battle was announced that Mook was battling Iron Solomon. I was like, nobody want to see that. I said that out the gate. Like, really? Iron Solomon? I thought that was a real...
It's like Cassidy taking goods, Battle Truth.
Right. Right. I always looked at those... Oh, go ahead, Alan. Go ahead. Go ahead. Elaborate on that, bro. Elaborate on that.
So, you know, what needs to happen in battle rap is they need to have rankings. And, you know, kind of like the March Madness, where you know what I mean, you got your little ranking chart, and you put the battle rappers on there, and they start out all on even playing field.
Right.
And then you let them battle, and as people lose, they get taken off the chart, and you know other people play on. You feel me? Because you can't have these dudes, Murder Mook, Cassie, getting paid all this money and coming in and picking them a hand select battle rapper to battle against. That defeats the purpose of seeing a good battle. You feel me? And then we spend all this money for pay-per-view, and for me, if I had Cassie, or if I had the URL, I would put Cassie up against somebody like Arsenal or somebody like maybe a Bird. You feel me? Because you know that he gonna have to come up his 100% A game to beat them dudes. With Goods, you don't gotta have no bars, because Goods ain't coming with no bars. And like you said, all Goods is gonna do is talk about money and how fresh he is. And Cassidy is gonna be able to counter that because he probably got more money than Goods, and he probably got a bigger wardrobe than Goods. So they need to come with something better than letting these dudes come in and they get paid these big purses for these battles, and then they hand selected their challenger, because that shit don't make no sense.
Right. Right. And I just look at it like I definitely agree with you on the ranking system. And that's why the fans need to just be more involved, more vocal. But I still think the battle rap media, for the most part, is responsible for carrying out the orders of the people. Most of these people on their platforms, they don't really care about the battle rap community for the majority of what they saying that's actually a legitimate argument. Most of it is just based upon what they think, what they feel, and all that. But for me, I try to be I'm always involved with the people in some type of way. And I'm always trying to come up with ways of how to bring things to the forefront to address the lead zone concerning the people. But I definitely agree with you on that, Al.
But true, where you lose me at is the biasness coming in.
Come on with it. What? Okay, give me an example. Give me an example.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you an example right now. So you got a point system that you score the battles on, per round, right?
Yeah.
You coming in saying Bird gonna kill Lux, you automatically swaying the way you gonna score a round.
No, I'm not.
Automatic.
No, I'm not.
Come on, Truth.
Let me tell you something, fam. Let me tell you something. Just because I say something and give it, if that's the case, you might well say that to every blogger that sit here and do a prediction blog. Because every blogger that do a prediction blog tell you who they believe gonna win the battle and why the other person gonna lose. But here's my point of what I'm telling you. Though, Alan. When I'm telling you who I believe gonna win, it still has nothing to do with how I judge the battle, because I gotta judge them both equally and fair. And I'm on record as saying I done chose many people to win battles that didn't win them. I'm like, ooh, lost. He got killed, and I had him winning. See what I'm saying? I done done that many times.
But all that didn't change on this last event. Truth, you've been kind of overlooking the polling on this last event that just happened.
No, that Geechee Gotti and K-Shine, fam. Let me tell you something.
Let's not even talk about the Geechee Avicii and the K-Shine.
But I have to.
Money on it.
But I have to, fam.
Let's talk about the Chef Trez and that Loso battle.
Loso B Chef Trez. Let me tell you something, fam. Loso B Chef Trez, man. And look, lyrically wise, Loso was more creative than Chef Trez. Flowing, stage presence was better than Chef Trez. His lyrical cadence and presence on stage was better. People were just trying to look. Let me tell you something. Anytime you coming in a game and you holding God up to a standard, you're not gonna be accepted that good in an environment like that. And that's where most of that shade came from. I listened to everything. Fam. I heard what Loso was saying. Loso B Chef Trez, fam.
Hey, true. I don't think that's true. Like I believe because for the most part, everybody had Loso coming in as being one of the best Christian rappers out, and they had him killing a lot of fan favorites. So I don't think they was judging, based on his Christian bars. Man,
that was Loso. That was Loso's second battle on a URL. His first battle was against Scotty. Nobody gives a damn. Chef Trez was his only first worthy opponent on URL. And you see what happened.
He lost.
And he won that battle. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. See, let me tell you something, fam. Look, some people, let me tell you something. Certain things, I don't care what the people or fans say. They can't persuade me on what I know to be true. Because at the end of the day, I have to be true. I'm going to give you another example of that. Just like people were trying to tell me T-Top killed T-Rex. No, I ain't trying to hear it. T-Rex killed T-Top. Just like they trying to tell me Surf killed T-Top. No, that's a lie. T-Top killed Surf. So certain things the people say, I'm not going to agree with. What you say?
Even I got Surf edge in that battle with T-Top.
See, I don't see how you can say that.
Even if you got 95, your core fans, the people that support you, saying Chef Trez win, you still gonna overlook that?
Yeah, because I know. Because let me tell you why. Because I'm doing something different than what y'all doing. Here's the difference between what y'all doing and what I do. What y'all do is listen, which means you miss something. What I'm doing is listen and taking down notes at the same time. So I'm doing two things in case I'm doing two things. Y'all only listening. So therefore, when it go like this. This is a fact. If you look into this, you will find out this is a fact. If two rappers on stage and they both going at it and both of them is good, you gonna miss something because both of them is good. It has to be so obvious and so clear that everybody can agree. But when you got notes,
at the end of the day, it still comes down to preference, right? Because if both battlers are doing like good, right, that's gonna be a debatable. First off,
see,
right?
I don't do. See, here's the thing. I don't do debatables, and let me tell you why. Because I'm the one with the pen and pad. It's up. Anybody else can do debatables, but the man with the pen and pad, it should never be a debatable because you keeping notes. You look. First of all, you have to be skilled to know rap. Look, everybody should know already. I know lyrics. I know how to rap. I know I write for people. I used to be a battle rapper, so I know how this go. So it's easy for me to put 2 + 2 together, and I know what go into writing, and I know all these things. So when I'm listening to a battle, I'm experienced enough to give a winner based upon my experience. So
I'm gonna tell you why that point right there is null and void. I'm gonna give you the primary example on why you can't say you the ultimate judge of battlers because. Let's talk about Michael Jordan, arguably the best player ever graced the basketball court. What has he done as a GM? What has he done as an owner of a team?
That don't have nothing to do with it because...
It does, because he can say the same thing you said. I played basketball at the highest level, and I done won 6 rings. I never lost in the NBA Finals. I know what it takes to be great. So he going choosing all these bums, and he ain't hit on one yet. Just like you said, rap. I used to battle rap. So
Well, I'm gonna disagree with I'm gonna disagree with you on the Michael Jordan thing, because let me tell you why I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I'm gonna disagree with you on the Michael Jordan thing because of this. What you have to know about Michael Jordan is he's not liked by the NBA players. Nobody wants to play for his team at all. Nobody wants to play for him. Nobody wants to play for his team. So he have a hard time getting people to come play for him. One of the reasons why is because during the lockout things, Michael Jordan was one of the league owners that was not trying to pay the NBA players their money. He was talking about how they are not deserving of it. A lot of players do not like him for that. And he have a bad reputation in the NBA community as being a sellout and a brother who is against other black people. So that's a bad angle to use.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
His team is in the lottery every year. Why haven't he hit a successful draft pick yet?
Well, first of all,
that's nothing to do with people choosing to go with your team. You pick that player and they got to go to your team. So what? Let's talk about that. Not free agency, the draft.
Here's the thing I'm trying to tell you. That's the purpose of having GMs and coaches. That's their job to do that. And that's why a lot of GMs get fired because of the bad choice selections and drafts. So you can't even blame Michael Jordan for that. And at the end of the day, he's a league owner that has a board of directors around him to help advise him. So that's a bad analogy to use, brother.
But ain't he still going to make the overall pick, the final say-so?
No, because if that's the case, well, Jerry Jones is entirely different, because Jerry Jones is the GM of his team. He the league owner and the GM.
Stephen Jones is the GM of that team.
But he the one no. Jerry Jones is entirely different, because he more the brother who is more involved in pulling the switches on everything. A lot of these league owners, they don't do that. They let their GM choose and do that stuff, and coaches.
So you thinking one of the all-time most competitive persons in this world will leave it up to a board of directors to pick a draft pick for his team? And
let me tell you another thing. Let me tell you another thing you going wrong too. Michael Jordan don't have to choose and select. See, when I'm saying I'm qualified to do this battle rap stuff, it's because I'm a writer and I used to do it. So I am qualified to judge battles because of my experience as a writer who is also involved in it and do it. Has nothing to do with my development of seeing somebody developing into something like you accusing Jordan of. Jordan is smart enough to like you say, he a good basketball player. Yes, Jordan is smart enough to judge a dunk contest. He's smart enough to watch a basketball game and determine what a bad call was and who won that game. Now, as far as you saying him seeing potential in other players, why he can't make calls on that, that's entirely different. Seeing potential in something, but to see something go on that you have experience in, yes, Jordan is definitely experienced in that field. So I don't get, your analogy was wrong, brother. It was totally wrong.
No, I just think the way you saying it is different from what I'm saying. I'm saying if the majority of the fans, and I'm saying like 90%, is seeing the battle one way, and you are just going to say, oh, I'm not going to even listen to what y'all saying on this particular battle, but everything else y'all say, we can talk about. How does that even weigh out?
Well, first of all, because of what you just said, you used the word fan. What is a fan? More so, a fan is a person who's a fan of something. You could be a fan of battle rap, or you could be a fan of certain battle rappers, personally. You don't have to like everybody. Now, I'm going off of a job. See, now judging battles is a job to me. I'm not looking at it as a fan. This is my job. I get paid to come here now. I get paid to do blogs. I get paid to watch this stuff. I get paid for this stuff now. So it's a job for me. So when I'm doing this, I do this as a job. I don't do this as a fan. So if a fan figure, well, I liked him better, so you judging off a fan. Like when you look at the majority of everybody who got K-Shine losing this battle, they saying he lost because he sound like Twerk. Oh, he sound like Twerk. He sound like Twerk. No, tell me why did he lose? You can't say he lost because he sound like somebody. If that's the case, we might as well not count half the people in battle rap that rap because they sound like somebody. So no, he have to lose for another reason. Come on now.
I told you why I had K-Shine losing that battle.
Well, you don't know lyrics. You don't know lyrics. You can't know lyrics saying that. I don't see nobody who know lyrics. First of all, Geechee got. Look, I could break you down right now so easy it ain't even funny. Like for instance, watch this. Let's talk about it. King in that battle, did Geechee Gotti outperform K-Shine?
No.
Okay, so K-Shine did have the better performance, right?
When you say performance, if you
like
yes.
Okay, right. Okay, my next question: did K-Shine also who had the better? Who rapped better? Who rapped better?
I'm gonna say Geechee had more shit than I was feeling in that battle.
My point, I ain't asked you who you feeling more. I asked you who rapped better. Who rapped better?
Okay, Geechee.
So Geechee out-rapped K-Shine?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah. Like I said, it's a debate. To me, I wouldn't be mad if you choose K-Shine. But when you say he got 30, and then you say Chef Trez got 30, it sound like I can't agree with the 30. If you say Sean won 2-1, I can say, okay, I can see how you see that. You feel me? Or you say Loso won 2-1. I would have to debate you on that one. But at least you recognizing the other battle. It's like you're not even hearing nothing they saying because you just automatically gave Sean the 30, Loso the 30, and now you give Verb the 30. You feel me?
I gave K-Shine the 30, and I gave Loso the 30. Easy.
Right.
Easy. It wasn't nothing to debate with me. Like I said, see, here's the difference. Here's the difference between me and you, bro. Like I told you. You listen to battles. I have to write them down. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference?
Right.
You listen to battles. I have to write them down. It's a big difference. Big difference, fam. That means I'm more reliable than you because you're going to miss something because you just listening. I have to listen in, write it down.
Right.
That means I'm going to get an overall understanding of what's being said more than you because it's just going in one ear and out the other to you, and what you want to stick is remaining. I have to listen to each individual bar by bar, write it down so it's stuck in my head.
Right.
So it's entirely different, fam.
I just think it's preference, right? Because the same bars or the same, round that hit you and was really impactful to you, it might not be as impactful to me. You feel me? So still, at the end of the day, it's still preference unless somebody either slips up, chokes, or have a short round or something. Then you can say, okay, or the person just straight up lied them, and it was no debating. But, I just think, I didn't mean to get in this big debate with you, but I just called to tell you that you losing your purity in this battle rap media. You used to be somebody I come to and be like, let me see what Truth gonna say today, because he gonna tell somebody off and tell the truth and make somebody mad. But now it's like you do almost like every other battle blog. You got your favorites and you go with them, and you don't want to hear nothing else that no one else is saying if your favorite ain't coming out on top. That's how it's looking.
Well, you have a right to your opinion, but you prove my point out the gate. You listen, I write them down. Who you think gonna be more accurate?
Right.
You listen, I write them down. who you think gonna be more accurate. But the same thing people love me for is the same thing I'm not changing. And you know what I'm not changing? I'm not changing my integrity of standing on truth, even if it means it goes against you. I have to be true at the end of the day. I know lyrics. I write down bars. I ghostwrite for people. I used to be a battle rapper. When I write and judge these battles, I'm going off of my professionalism and doing my job to the best of my ability. I don't care what people say, think, or feel. I don't try to please people because you know why? You're going to always have somebody else against you. You can never try to please everybody. If I try to please you, I'm going against somebody else. If I try to please them, I'm going against you. So guess what? The only fair thing I can do is be true to myself. And I could live with the consequences that come behind that. So look, you win some, look, you win some, you lose some. But guess what? I ain't bothered because I'm confident in my decision, brother. I sleep easy with my decision. Because, look, let me tell you something that's crazy. Watch this. Watch this. Let me just show you something. Tedrick. Come here once, bro. I don't want you. You ain't got to come on camera. Just come here once. K-Shine and Geechee Gotti battle.
K-Shine, bro.
Was it close?
No. K-Shine won round 1 and round 3. I think Geechee damn near won round 2 by like a bit, like a half a smidget.
You hear that?
That's my opinion. I think, and I don't even do battle rap, y'all. You hear me? I don't even do battle rap. That's just my opinion. I just feel like K-Shine had more bars. He had more lit. Everything was hot. I mean,
like I'm gonna give you an example. Somebody right here gonna say, see, this how I know people be hating and lying. Like Minter Smith and West say, K-Shine could have fit them round to anybody. Geechee was talking to his soul all 3 rounds. You see how quiet Shine got. Listen, fam. Let me say this. This dude say K-Shine could have fit them round to anybody. This what he's saying about that. K-Shine could have fit them round to anybody. Geechee was talking to K-Shine soul all 3 rounds. You see how quiet Shine got when Geechee asked what set you from. Okay, first of all, that's a lie. Because K-Shine was direct with Geechee. When he was doing the Mafia line, put the label under Gotti. All those stuff was straight up lines to Gotti. Listen, fam, you trying to talk, Alan, you trying to talk without listening to where I'm going. First of all, that's a lie. Because when K-Shine was rapping, he would definitely direct the Geechee all 3 rounds, so that's definitely a lie. In fact, Geechee 3rd round, he was talking about, didn't really have nothing to do with K-Shine. All he was talking about was his homies getting L's by the judge. My one homie got this. My one homie got that. My other homie got this L. The judge, I wish his mama could have gave him a vow. I told my other little homie he ain't never had a date, but the judge gave him a date. My other homie got life. At least he got a second chance at life. His whole 3rd round was about other sympathy. People in his... Come on.
It was sympathy. That's the way I looked at it.
Right. And then people like, ooh, I feel that. Man, K-Shine...
Other than that, nobody would have listened to that, bro.
Man, K-Shine was barking that man to death. Eating that boy alive. They just... Look, I don't go by what they say. I know bars and lyrics, fam. He won that battle, man, clearly.
100%.
Clearly. Every one of my guys who watched it say the same thing.
But Geechee hot right now. That's why they gave it to him. That's
right.
Why I look at it. Geechee the next big thing right now. That's why they gave it to him.
Right.
Wait, K-Shine that hot?
Yeah, he hot.
I mean,
but if you you know what this remind me of? This remind me of Charlie Clips and T-Rex battle. When Charlie Clips and T-Rex went up against each other, before they went up against each other, they were the favorites against anybody else on that URL stage. When Clip would hit the stage, he would be the favorite. When Rex hit the stage at that time, he would be the favorite. When you brought both them together, the crowd had to make a decision on who they were going to rock for that night. And they chose Clips over T-Rex. Same thing with K-Shine. All year K-Shine been smoking. All year Geechee Gotti been killing. When they both came on stage together, guess what? Now, K-Shine sound like Twerk. He been rapping that way the whole year. They didn't say that in the Al battle. They didn't say that in the J Mills battle. They ain't said it in the E-Ness battle. They ain't said it in the YK battle. Now he go up against Geechee Gotti. He sound like Twerk. Come on. No, you can't have it, Joe. You can't have it like that.
Hey, he started to sound like Twerk in that Jay Mills battle. But look, all I'm saying is, you say you a blogger for the people, right?
That don't mean I gotta kiss ass, brother. I'm not gonna do that. So
I'm not saying,
that ain't gonna happen.
I'm not saying kiss ass. I wouldn't even say no weird shit.
Well,
like
I'm
that.
not gonna do that at all.
But I'm just saying that the majority of your people, this is the one united battlefront.
No. First of all, let's stop that. Don't stop saying the majority of my people. My people know my phone number. My people talk to me on a daily. I want you to understand that. And guess what? My people is not saying what these people are saying. So that's not true.
So are you saying none of the One United Front are your people, or are you saying that the people in the One United Front that got your number and call you? I'm
saying, listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, fam. If I got rich right now, if I was rich right now, every last one of my people that rock with me would be eating with me. You get what I'm saying, brother? I wouldn't be rich and don't know you. I would be rich and you will live with me, or I will take care of you and we'll all be eating together. So just because you say you rock with me, no, your actions have to show it. Do you talk to me? Do you know me personally? Do you holler at me? Are you really a supporter of me? That's entirely different than saying, oh, I watch his shows. No, don't work like that.
I agree with you, but I'm a person that talks to you not on a daily basis, but we talk offline sometimes. You give me advice, I listen to you and stuff. So
okay, then I consider you as a friend. Now, here's my thing. I never heard you say you like Geechee over K-Shine, so this is my first time hearing it.
Well, no, I just said that I feel that could have went either way. So I wouldn't be mad if you got K-Shine winning. Or I wouldn't be mad if somebody got Geechee Gotti winning. But that Loso battle, that was kind of, it was kind of, it was no contest to me. Trash 3-0'd him from what I saw. But, it is what it is, true.
Well, hey, let me tell you something, bro. Like I tell a lot of people, I'm a Christian, right? Now, certain things Loso say, I know certain things people don't get. Because they not, look, if you don't come from that life, some of that stuff you gonna miss. I don't miss it because I understand them both. I was a sinner who's now a saint. So I know both lifestyles. So I don't miss nothing. So when Loso rapping, I can catch things he say that the average person can't catch because they don't know. Just like when quantum physics rapping, sometimes you can't catch what quantum physics say because he's just so intellectual like that. Now, that's who got a crazy pen game. Now, it's like that. Some people just miss what Loso be saying because they don't understand it. I do. I can hear him and be like, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Right, but you can apply that same logic to Geechee Gotti, though, right?
No, because that stuff average. That stuff was average and easy. Geechee Gotti had a whole lot of drop spots in that battle that people ain't saying. K-Shine was solid from beginning to end. He didn't have no drop spots in that battle. Geechee Gotti had so many drop spots, it wasn't funny.
That's only because he had NWX and a whole slew of fans looking like Lux on stage with the casket behind him.
See, there you go again. See, like I said, all y'all got the same argument. Everybody want to give K-Shine the loss of technicalities. You're not giving him the loss of material. People always like, he had them people behind him. Oh, he sound like Twerk. Or what happened in the battle, though? He did a whole lot. No. Look. Let me tell you something. If you go back to that battle and listen, every time they said something, he was saying fire stuff. Period. Me and my guys and them in here watching it. Come on now. We know music. We're in the studio now. We know music, fam. This is what we do. Ain't nobody in the studio watched that battle said Geechee Gotti won. It wasn't nothing to debate about. Everybody had K-Shine winning unanimously. Come on now.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Did anybody in your studio have Trash beating Loso?
They ain't watched that. I don't think they watched that. They ain't watched that.
Okay.
That they watched it. They watched the Geechee Gotti and K Shine though. They ain't see the Low Soul and Chef Trey. I'll let them watch it though. Y'all lucky I can't. Y'all know I can't. I wish I could use that footage sometimes.
Hey, because on the real, I would like to be, you know, on the phone with you or online when you're doing your scoring system, so I can see what you're scoring and what you're taking off for.
Well, put it this way. Put it this way. Look. Put it this way. You don't have to go by my scoring. Go by your own. I trust your judgment. My only question to you is, whatever you judge and score the other one for, do it for the other one equally. I look, if you're a person who say you know bars, you understand lyrics, do it yourself. Score it yourself. But the same way you score the one person, score the other one the same. I trust your results. There is no way possible anybody know lyrics who got a pen and pad. I ain't saying you listening, because if you just listening, you gonna miss it. Use a pen and pad and score that Geechee Gotti and K Shine battle. K Shine killed that boy easily, man. Easily. Wasn't even close. Geechee had so many dry spots, it wasn't even funny. Like when he said, I told that dude, sharpen your skills. He made a shank. No. Why is that? Because the Chuck E. Cheese, you could have because if you got coins, you could be a rat. No. When he said the other line, I should let the 12 get him. Why? Because he a black man. No. Man, he had so many of them dry spots, it wasn't funny.
I'm telling you, if he was on the West Coast with them same bars, people would have gassed him, right?
Look, I don't care what they gas. Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't judge by reactions. I judge by what I know. I don't judge by reactions. See, you looking for reactions. I'm going off of what I know as a writer. That was weak. It failed, fam. Come on, man. It failed.
Well, I'm gonna give you my predictions for the up and coming battle. So I got Bird and Lux, because Lux he ain't ready for Bird, because Bird is, you know.
Talk about it. Let me hear why though. Talk about it. Let me hear why.
Verb is in the field too much. Verb is battle tested. He battled 4, 5, 6 times a year. You feel me? And he just, for me, he got a better stage presence than Lux. And they're gonna be in Houston, and I feel that the Houston crowd is gonna relate more to Bird than they is to Lux. You feel me? Just like Hollow said, just cause something sounds, you know, intricate and complicated, that doesn't mean it's fire. So I think that's how the Houston people is gonna receive that battle. Like Lux is gonna have to dumb it down a little bit for, you know what I mean, the fans to receive him well. And then with the Cassie and that Goods battle, I think that's going to be a 2-1 either way, because it's not going to be bar heavy at all. Cassie might have a few bars, but now Goods coming there, and I'll go all 3 rounds on a tranny. I have I have a cherry on that tranny for the whole 3 rounds, but I don't think Goods going to do that. He might, you know, bring it up every now and then, but for the most part, I think that battle will be 2-1 either way.
I think he bringing the tranny out on stage. I know that dude. He bringing that tranny out on stage. I guarantee you.
You think so? But then the thing about that is that he gonna look questionable, right?
No, he ain't gonna look questionable because everybody know what it's about. Why would he look? First of all, he know he ain't gay. He know from what we know, I don't know in this day and age, you never could know that from anybody. But here's my point.
Right.
For the most part, like if I was battling K Shine, yeah, I'll bring the tranny out, confront him, because that's who he trying to duck. He trying to duck that tranny. He don't want to see that tranny. He want to duck him because he want his popularity to overshadow the tranny. Like a lot of people do who more popular than the nobodies. You want your popularity to overshadow it so it could raise questions of like, no, they just trying to set him up because he this and that. But when you see it up and close in person, yeah. If I was Goods, I'd bring him out. If you know you ain't a tranny or a homosexual, it wouldn't bother you anyway, because Goods gonna come to the show with 2 girls anyway, 1 or 2 girls anyway. So hey,
Tranny's gonna be saying that him and Goods had something going on. Watch.
I have my girl bring them out. Good smart enough to be like, hey, sweetheart, bring them out. I have my girl look into this. Bring them out. Come right there in front of Cassidy's face. And I give him a line to say. Say this to him too. Now let me get on this dude, but this dude, man, Cassidy don't want, what? What? That's easy money. What?
So do you got good at beating Cassidy?
What you say?
Do you have good at beating Cassidy?
He should beat Cassidy. He should.
He will.
He should.
Are you confident? No, right?
No, because it's goods. I can't be confident. But I know he got everything. But I know he got everything working in his favor to win.
Right. And then for that Math Hopper and Hollow the Don, I got Hollow killing Math Hopper.
Mav should win too. I don't see how Hollow should win that battle. Mav should win too, but I don't know, man. It is what it is, I guess.
You know why? It's gonna be the same logic as you use with Geechee Gotti. Mav's gonna come out spitting real talk bars, right? Same thing Geechee do. You know, speaking in real life bars. And Hollow's gonna come out with a gang of flips and angles, and people gonna edit the Hollow because he's gonna bar Math Hopper out, and he's gonna have a better stage performance. And Math Hopper, he's not bar heavy, so I don't see him coming and beating Hollow on bars alone. You know what I mean? So he's gonna have to have like a training moment that Good's gonna have to have for Cassidy to be Hollow, because I just don't think he can match with Hollow the Don. But yeah, that's my prediction. Now, who you think are gonna beat in the Math and the Hollow battle?
Who I'm gonna think what?
Who you think win in the Math and Hopper? I mean, Math Hopper and Hollow the Don.
I said Mav should win, but it's hard to say. It's still Mav. Sometimes he dropped the ball. Sometimes he dropped the ball. It's hard to say.
All right, so I'm gonna get on about it here, man. I look forward to seeing if your opinion is gonna change on them battles when you go back and watch them and rescore them. I'm gonna go and rescore or try to score the battle.
Yeah, take the pen and pad and tell me what you came up with, brother. Before you get to saying, why you going against? Take the pen and pad and tell me what you think. I'll holler at you. I got another call to make. All right.
All right, man.
My man. Thanks, Alan. Yeah. Hello.
What's going on?
What's going on? Who I'm talking with?
It's your boy Buddha Facts.
Buddha Facts. What's going on, fam?
What's going on, man?
It's on you.
Hey, man, I've been seeing you just dropped a lot of bangers. But I'm trying to find out truth. Why you just dropping all these bangers, bashing Loaded Lux?
It ain't that I'm bashing Loaded Lux. I'm just bringing to the light. Okay, here's the thing. So you would respect me more if I what? Praise him?
No, if you drop some blogs with 8 verb flaws too.
First of all, the reason why the reason why I defend a verb is because they already bashing them. Like, what am I supposed to do? They already doing that part. I'm doing the part. I'm doing the opposite part. You already got Jay Black and Tech 9 against them. You already got 15 Minutes of Fame against them. You already got Hip Hop is Real against them. You already got so many of these other battle leagues against them. What Norbs and all them against them. What I supposed to join in to? Come on, bro. We not doing that.
No, it's about keeping it real. They feel that he's going to lose.
Well, and look, so why do I have to feel he got to lose? Because they saying it. Why my stuff is different? Because I explain it better. See, here's the difference between me and them. Here's the difference between me and them. I say what they not going to say that's actually true. The things I address Lux on is true. The things I address him on is true. Now, whether they got him winning or not, the fact of the matter is you only rap once every 2 years. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on. Anybody could write for a person 2 years and be good. You don't get no credit for that. How good is you if you in the field? How good is you in the field? If you commit to 1 year and take 3-4 battles like these brothers doing and writing in a short limit of time what you ain't used to doing, how good could you be? How good could you be? I don't think he that good. I'm just keeping it real.
Okay. Well, you act like Verb he had a good time off.
What you mean he had a good time off?
When he did battle Mook, when that's
He battled somebody after Mook too. He battled Mook, then he battled a guy right after Mook.
All right, but that's not Lux's fault.
No, but you said he had a long time off. I just told you how. He just battled back to back. Mook and a guy right after that.
But that's not Lux's fault. That's he keep jumping the battles and he keep throwing all his bars away. If he got bars to throw away like that, then he got bars to throw away like that.
No, but that ain't why you brought that up. You brought that up insinuating that Verb had a while off. That's why you brought that up. Now you changing the narrative.
Oh no, cause I didn't know he had a battle.
Right, until I told you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, if he did, so that's not Lux's fault. So you can't put that in saying they battles like that.
Where that come from being? How you get to Lux's fault on that? Where you get that from? I don't get that.
No, because you said I said that he don't battle, and you reminded me he battles, right?
You said what?
I said you remind me that he battles, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then you saying Lux don't take a lot of battles in months like he do, right?
No, I said anybody can be good if you got 2 years to write for somebody.
All right, and then I said he had a good time, enough time off, and then you reminded me he battled. So I'm telling you, being though he battled within it like that fast, that's not Lux's fault. He could have had enough time to take off. He just battled Mook.
But my point of what I'm saying is, I don't believe Lux is a good writer. Anybody could write who got 2 years off. How good can you write in a 3-month span? How good could you write?
That's why I said that's not Lux's fault. He jumped quick to a battle. He could have fell back. He just beat Mook. He ain't had to jump to a battle. That's not Lux's fault. He could have fell back and set on bars just like Lux. He's so quick to be the battle rap groupie to battle everybody, so y'all bloggers quickly say Verb battled everybody. That's all he wants. Verb going in this battle to make it debatable. He ain't even going in to win. As long as it's debatable, he know that he gonna have a bunch of people running with him. And being though that you already picking this person that you were going for the rip, truth.
Okay, you can't. Everybody do. Everybody pick who they going for. I don't get it. I ain't no different. Again, I ain't no different than what Jay Black and them all said who they going out there. Why? I'm any different?
But Jay Black, even though I don't even like Jay Black, I'm not a Jay Black fan. But Jay Black ain't dropping blogs on one rapper. You keep dropping bangers on the man. Like
I supposed to. That's what I do.
Turn the fans against him.
No. What I'm doing is equaling the playing field. That's called equaling the playing field. First of all, let me tell you something. First of all, I got over 10,000 subscribers. Jay Black got 90,000. What are you saying? So who's more effective? When Jay Black says something or when I say something? Who's more effective? The guy who got 10,000 subscribers or the guy who got 90,000?
Yeah, no, with the 90,000 because he got a bigger platform.
Right. So so he could drop one blog. I got to drop 5 to be effective. You see the difference? I'm new. He been here a while. He dropped one blog, and I got to drop like 5, 6 of them to even reach that level. See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but your blog, you just dropping one blog on one battle rapper. Like it's like you trying to change the narrative. Like you don't want Lux to go in here with a fan base. That's what you like you trying to do. Like you trying to change the people. If you going for Lux, This is why I don't want you going for Lux. That's what it sounds like you're trying to do.
No, I'm equaling the playing field because everybody always like hating on Bird. They always want him to jump through a hoop. They always want him to do something different. He beat Mook, that wasn't good enough. Now it's time for Lux. Oh, it's always excuses when it comes to this man. They hate on this dude so much it ain't funny. So guess what? Let's even the playing field then. But look, here's the thing about me. Somebody tell me I'm lying. If I'm not lying, then hey, what it is, I'm telling the truth.
Now, remember last time we talked and I told you about how other leagues, when I kept telling you, the URL is, like I say, I only follow URL. See how you just said he beat Mook? Because I always told you, other leagues got the hype, but they ain't got the respect. Remember when I told you the Lux and a word must happen on the URL? No other league should get that. It must happen on the URL. Any other league get it? Yeah, to get the hype. But at the end of the day, it ain't going to get the respect. It's going to get swept under the rug. That's what this Mook battle is. Now, if that Mook battle was on the URL, oh yeah, it would have been bigger than what it was on the RBE. Being though it was on the RBE, it just got the hype. Look at the Lux and Hollow battle. It's just now to this day probably ain't even near 3 million. Let that battle would have been on the URL. It would have been like 6 or 7 million right now.
I love the fact when RBE could get battles, man. I like their platform. I ain't one of them people that believe URL should get all the battles. I want to see big battles on Black Ice Cartel, Guerrilla Warfare, RBE, UW. As long as the battle good, I don't care where it's at. I'm just keeping it real. As long as it's good, I don't care where it's at.
I'm with you too, but it's just something about the URL stages. It's like when the other leagues put a big card together. It's like they have one or two good battles on the card. Like that's all the other leagues. Like that's the only thing they care about. They don't care about the rest of the card. Like RBE gave us the Mook and Calico and LWell. I don't really know who else was on the card after that. And they shouldn't be like that. He should have a banger card. So we could like a memorable card. Like something like Shot Summer Madness hit, and that's something we couldn't forget. RBE need like a event, something like that. Like it's something like we never could forget. Like how UW came with the high stakes and something we never could forget because they had the Daylight, the Lux. They came with a card, a hard card. RBE is yet to come with that card. They come with the battles, but they ain't come with that card. That's how I look at it, Truth.
Okay, I feel you.
And right now I'm watching that K-Shine and Geechee battle. I'm going over it again, trying to see what you see. I'm watching it right now as I'm on the phone with you. K-Shine have a lot of dry spots too, Truth.
Give me one.
Like, understand.
Give me one.
This what I'm saying. That bar for bar, that don't work good for everybody.
Well, when you fire it, dude.
That's not K-Shine's style. If you go back and watch K-Shine versus Calico, K-Shine versus Mr. Wavy, like them whole different styles. He jumped on that style. Once he seen people liking that ass and Rum Nitty, he seen that. I ain't saying it's bad. I ain't saying don't disown him. That's not for people to say, yeah, he did it, disown him. I'm just saying he switched his style up. And he took that and he went to punching. He started punching. It's not good because all his punches don't hit. That's what I'm saying, because he's not a punchline rapper like them. All his punches don't hit. They don't hit, man. They don't hit. He say punches, but they don't hit. They bars because he punching. Of course he going to have more like he out-rap Gotti because he keep punching. So it sounds like he's saying something, but he really not saying nothing. It's like when all them punches be getting thrown at Mayweather, and you think he's again, he's doing something, but he's not really doing nothing. That's how I'm looking at this battle right now.
Well, I looked at the battle. Like I said, I looked at the battle. K-Shine was spazzing. He was going hard, man. Like I said, I had a studio full of people. Everybody was saying the same thing. We all agreed that he killed Geechee. I ain't had Geechee didn't have a chance. I'm talking about it was on a whole nother level. The writing was sort of like a high schooler going up against a college person, man. It just was on a whole nother level. Then people ain't even pay attention to the real talk. K-Shine real talk was so crazy in the third round too, man. He was doing his thing, man. I ain't finna hate on that boy. He did his thing to me.
I ain't hating on him.
He was cold.
I just like the old Shine. I don't like all that punch.
I like the new Shine.
I don't like that. I don't like that puncher Shine.
I like the new Shine.
He was better scheming and bringing in the punches. All that punching. I don't like that coming from him because all his punches don't.
All of them was fire. They was landing. If I sneak a cat on his back like a Puma kick, Band-Aid, he get half the mask like a Saint Lunatic. What? Come on, man. What? Dude said, on erase the serial number. I just slide through, put the label on the Gotti like Ja Rule. What? Big nose, swing under the arm, do the Humpty Hump. What? Man, stop playing, man.
The strap under the party, that boy.
That was nice too. The whole setup that went with that was nice.
Shook said that boy already.
Well, I ain't heard it, so I don't know. But what I'm trying to tell you is, he was going crazy.
I would call it versus Sharon or the Saga. Shook said that boy already with the party under the hat strap. He said that
all I'm saying is, K-Shine went crazy. Man, he had so much. I took his gun. I took his gun. I took his gun. I took his 9. I took his neck. I took his Mac. Now everything's on me. I'm giving back. What? What? Man, he was cooking, dude. Man, stop it, man. Dude said he laying up in the hospital bed with his socks off. I'm in the room like I got the draw. This what? He was cooking that dude. Man, he was cooking that dude. Man, stop it, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. He was cooking, dude, man. Come on, he was cooking, dude. It was too much fire, man. Too much fire.
I don't like this Shine, man. I respect this Shine ain't whack like he can rap, but I like the old Shine.
I like this Shine better than the old Shine.
I don't like all the punches Shine. I don't like it, man. Because I think he was better when he was bringing in the punches instead of keep punching.
I like this Shine better. I like this Shine better. I'm keeping it real.
So you don't like the Shine when he used to hit him with the flow, then slow it down on him sometimes?
I like this Shine. Let me tell you something. I've been listening to this Shine the whole year. His lyrical ability stepped up so crazy. His lyrical wordplay crazy this year.
Now ask the fans, do they like the old Shine when he was rapping fast and slowing it down with the bars? Do they like this punches? Ask the fans right now for us, how you always used to do it.
What?
Ask the fans, do they like this old, do they like the old Shine? Or do they like this new punching Shine? I bet they say they like the old Shine.
Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me though, bro. That's how they feel. I like the new Shine. I like the new Shine. He a killer. I mean, people got all these allegations and assumptions. I'm going on what the man's saying, what his material is. Him and DNA been kicking people ass all year, man. I got K-Shine and DNA back to back. Champions of the year. Huh?
DNA ain't just lose to JC?
I ain't have DNA losing to JC. I had DNA winning.
Come on, truth, man.
I'm keeping it real. I had DNA winning the first round and the third round.
You got booed, truth.
That don't mean Fam, first of all, that don't mean you lose because you get booed and somebody is a fan favorite. Rock got booed against Goods. I still had Rock beating Goods.
Oh, but when he got booed, he wasn't saying nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Who wasn't saying nothing?
He wasn't saying nothing when he got booed.
Fam, it ain't never a time. It ain't never a time when he not saying nothing. He did.
Who, Rock?
Yep.
Sometimes he should get booed, but they let him go through. But come on, Truth. Besides that, we talking about DNA and JC beat DNA, man.
Okay, if that's what you believe, I had him winning though.
That's what I was saying, Truth. You gotta keep it real, man. Keep it real, just saying.
So
man.
because I don't agree with you, I ain't keeping it real.
Because you know he beat him. That's what I'm saying. See,
Why? Okay, look. What do I get out of the deal of saying DNA beat JC? What do I get out of that deal? Please explain that to me.
No, because you saying DNA been killing it. Him and K-Shine been killing everybody.
Yes, they have.
And I'm saying he just lost. And it's proof.
Okay, watch this. Even if you give DNA the loss to JC, it still don't take away he been killing all year. Even if you say he beat JC, even if you say JC beat him, he still beat O-Red, he still beat New Jersey Twerk, he still beat Danny Myers, and he still beat Mickey Fax.
He lost to Rum Nitty.
That was last year, and he didn't lose to Rum Nitty to me.
He did, and he ain't.
That was last year.
I gotta watch the Mickey Fax battle again. I gotta watch that again.
You gotta watch it again.
I gotta watch it again. Because I watched it twice so far. I gotta watch it again to really see, to get my judgment on.
I guess.
Because Mickey Fax was saying some shit, man. He was saying something truth, man.
I guess.
So act like he ain't come with bars. You know bars. You know Mickey wasn't saying no whack raps.
Mickey Fax lost the DNA, fam. I'm sorry.
I gotta watch it again, man. I should sing it 2 times. I'm gonna watch it 3 times, then I'm gonna see what's up.
I wish all you brothers who watching these battles take out a pen and pad. I wish that. Matter of fact, y'all ain't even got to take out a pen and pad. You know it's a channel on the internet that lets you see all the lyrics.
Yeah. This, you should tell us that. You know what I'm saying? You should tell them, whoever called up for here on now, that's what you should tell us. Have your pen and pad ready with whatever battles you want to talk about. You know what I mean? We have our pen and pad ready.
Matter of fact, I just remember I could do that myself. Kenshiro, what's the name of that channel again where the lyrics at? Watch this. I'm finna do it while I'm on here. Kenshiro, what's the name of that channel where the lyrics at? Watch my guy. Genius, right.
What it's called?
Genius. Oh, hold on. Wait. I gotta open it up. I gotta go to Google. Here you go. Pow. Genius. Songs and lyrics. Knowledge. Pow. There you go. Yeah. Watch this. Case. Uh-oh. What was that?
What was what?
Smack Volume 3. Yeah. Pow. There you go. Bop, bop, bop. There you go. Pow. Yeah, let's get into these lyrics.
Let's get into these lyrics.
Yeah. Geechee Gotti and K-Shine lyrics. Pow. There you go. First round, Geechee Gotti. He say, you a chick You know the cuss word. You a chick. And I'm here to prove that in front of all that vouch for you. Get loud in here tonight. I'ma smack the volume out you. Nice. Brother, nigga, get through, and I'ma show him how to pup clown. Stand over the body, just like the jury. I got a bust down. Nigga, touchdown. That's what we holler when we pack land. Gauge with me. I'ma let the 12 gun this nigga down. For what? Cause he a black man. That was weak.
That was alright.
That was weak. He get the backhand. Knife open him up. He gonna need closure. Loud buck. So you can hear the cut like when the scene over. That was nice. I done battled the top pen when niggas swore it was danger. Then I put JC back in the box since he was born in a manger. Nice. Tech 9 got 3-0. Suge got a hard check. I went to war with top end nitty. 2 niggas you ain't even fought yet. I had tougher competition. I had tougher competition. If we talking about matches against A-Ward, AI didn't show up, but we talking about practice.
Practice, fire.
That was nice. That was nice.
Fire.
That was nice. He said, this nigga an actress, and he ain't never faced this kind of pressure. I don't even think Shine real. He need a diamond tester. That was nice. That was nice. Iron stretcher. Dog gonna find K laid out with his forehead open. Corner showed up. Like, what y'all waiting on? Y'all already know K's slogan. That was nice.
Yeah.
You know I'm Logan. I'll chuck a C in his face. Open his mug. Now we can see his face. He is disgraced. That was weak. That's another weak bar I told you. That was weak. Trying to convince y'all that he's not soft. Get his block knocked off. Show me your flag if you want. You getting shot, dog. I'll leave you and your rag wet up. Now it's a washcloth. Nice. Our watchdog. 50 shots at thin Glock. That's how a boss get down. The dots found all their shells and still in his body like, damn, I guess he ain't never lost a round. That was alright. That was alright. I'll talk the pound. It's a throwaway pistol. You just had a battle with Jay. I'll make you battle the blade. You can't F with me. Get cut swiftly. Think bankrupt. How he went from meal to $1.50. That was nice.
Yeah.
This punk silly. The AR will have to look on his face torn off. Next time he chuck up the X, you'll be in a casket with your arms crossed. That's okay. This a body. After this a body. After this, niggas won't hear from him. That black bag you getting ain't champion of the year money. That was okay.
Yeah.
Listen here, dummy.
Yeah.
All that click stuff and battle rap, I ain't feeling it, cuz. You niggas was fighting over twerk like he was the only chick in the club. That was nice. I'm gripping the snub. Finna terrorize you. 2 shots, get 1 cent in his mouth. He trying to pass the breathalyzer. Murder Mook line, but it was alright. That was light. Another 6 foot. Oh, them bars y'all was waiting on. Bow, lower his casket so he can be 6 feet like the niggas he be hating on. That was weak.
That was nice. that wasn't nice.
That was alright. That wasn't nothing. That's on the set. Do you niggas believe in a parallel? Man, word to Danny. I do niggas. The 9 spitting is crazy. He died at night, but his fam still mourning like it's a time difference. That was okay. My mind different. These battles.
That was hard, man. That was raw.
My mind difference. Every battle this nigga almost rumbled. And that's why y'all think cuz with this stuff, he be balling up his fist, biting on his lip. Every battle he attempt to fight. At 16, I was fighting in attempt. That was okay. Nigga, true story. Can't tell me how I ain't gonna shoot. Detective questioned me about murder. I said, B, I don't even know Mook. Alright, like, that was a reach. Bro, you gonna have to realize tonight just ain't your night. You finna have to bite this L. The same way you was biting that nigga Sean said, oh yeah, got me effed up, thinking I was all bark and no bite. Bow. Let's see how you attempt to fight for your life. That was okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, choppers in my hand. My K verse this K. Let's see who round hit harder. Nigga, I'm a clip sparker. Had the knife in the cut. I could have stabbed him instead. I let the 40 carry this little B. Like it's a sugar daddy. That was okay. The 9 extended.
Yeah, that was okay.
The 9 extended. It's long as a musket. Just saying the B came with a D, just like the trannies you didn't F with. Use a fruitcake. Taking pictures with D lips. The reason why the stuff on your lip ain't even healed cause you probably, man, pause. Yeah, press play on this faggot. I'm spraying the ratchet. He tried to run and I'ma hit back like I can't hear you. You saying it's static. I can't hear what you saying, it's static. That was nice. A little bit.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I ain't just rapping. I ain't just rapping, nigga. This me every day. I ain't acting, cuz crime was paying me way before smack in them streets was. Come up robbing packs from plugs. Yeah, I appreciate this good stuff this rap stuff does. But think twerk. I could always go back to jacking drugs. That was nice.
That was nice.
Then K-Shine just murdered him in his first round. This was death. He say, arm up. I said, hey, yo, arm up on champ like Rocky hit the old steps. That was crazy.
Hey, truth. That boy was alright.
That was nice. Arms up on the champ like Rocky hit the old steps.
That was a fire.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm changing this over.
That was okay. That was a fire.
If on win, I went champion in the winner. Till they get cold sweats. That was fire. Did you catch that?
Yeah. That was, say it again?
If on win, I went champion in the winner. Like old sweats. Like cold sweat. They get cold sweats. Go check.
I still know what he's saying.
Go check. You had New York rocking with you. In the whole West. Nigga had the gas on both sides like a road test. You heard K-Shine ain't lose around. You was so stressed. You even started helping meals prep. Like a coke check. Nice. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. I can't let this nigga win, cuz. That's on the whole set. Nigga, I wasn't trying to take your turn. You get to go next. You heard 3 rounds of meals and told that nigga he was ready. Nigga, you was a chick. Ruger clip. If I sneak a cat on his back like Puma kicks, you would get the band-aids and half the mask like the lunatics. Ah, fire. Do some stuff. Block drills. They yelling out, move the kids. I even nicotine in a hand. Let's see who hookah stick. What? Enough of the hookah stuff. Listen at this line. Enough of the hookah stuff. I got something special for you, Loke. I'm in the vapors now. I'm finna get all you smoked. Rest in peace, cuz, will be all you post. Feeling froggy, then something liquor fly to you all croak. What?
That was alright.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That liquor fly boy.
That was crazy. I'm in the vapors now. I'm finna get you all smoked. Rest in peace, cuz, is all you gonna post. Act froggy to something liquor fly and you all croak. Man, get out of here. That killed everything dude said. What?
No.
That was crazy. That was crazy, fam.
That was, but they killed everything.
That killed everything he just said, man. Then he said, that whole setup was crazy. He said, watch this. This was crazy. What? Dude said, boy, I'm about to do your mother's son bad. Like always feeding the other one last. That was nice. F and left back like he wasn't on task. Watch for anybody with him. You see another gun blast. Pound on the side of coffee mug like the #1 dad. What? What?
That was nice.
Fam, pound on the side of coffee mug like the #1 dad?
Yeah, that was fire.
Man, that was stupid. That was crazy. Look,
It was. That was.
Louis Slugger. I go to bat for Mom Dukes. Make them have a seat without the arms like a bar stool. For helping meals, ride with niggas you don't even know like a carpool. Fire. Birds clapping off the roof like Alonzo with the Pyrus. Cereal on the gun. I ain't even scratch it off. I just slide through. Then put the label on the Gotti like Ja Rule. What? What? Man, stop playing. I'm over him. I let him fly down like the zipper stuff. Watch this head turn into a nip and tuck. Fire. Knife. I could have punctured his lungs, but the fifth is tough. So it's either you cover get blown or the jig is up. Fire. I'm in Bompton. Where we at?
Right.
No, he say, hey, what?
That was alright.
Hold on, wait. I'm in Bompton.
That was alright.
Look, I'm in Bumpton, like where Gotti at? Shotty strap, pointed between his grill like a Pontiac. What? What? Oh, man. Will he give everybody a weight? Like a Somniacs? Well, that depends on the pill. Hypochondriac. What? What? Hypochondriacs? What? That's crazy. Listen, look what he said, fam. He said, Shotty strap. Point between the grill like a Pontiac. Will he give everybody a weight? Like a Somniacs? Well, that depends on the pill. Hypochondriacs. Strap under his chin. Point at the top like a party hat. His girl like, stop. Don't y'all start with that. Shut up. Caught him quarter with the machine like a laundromat. What?
That was nice. Yeah, that was nice.
Hollowing to Drake's like a Mike Zombie track. Give him 5 rounds from the 80s. Party arty back. What? Boy, this about to be crazier than stealing from a nigga, then ask for a solid. I'm talking crazy like the doctor see the wounds, then ask for a deposit. What? I'm talking crazy like the whole ride enough, I can hide the strap in his noggin. Making sure his roof is past the pastor. Trapped in the closet. What? I had to gossip with the knife. Like it's been a minute since we chopped it up. But me and the Ruger clip, both dropouts. School wasn't for us. What? 3 strikes movement. Get robbed in the alley with the chopper up. F y'all little C's. I'll shoot your seed if your junior mafia. What? Because you know Gotti Mafia, right?
Bars wasn't all that fire. All of them you just said was not all that fire.
That was crazy. What? That was crazy.
And the clips drop out. Tay-Rock said that again.
No. He didn't say that. He said me and the Ruger clip, we both dropped out. School was not for us. 3 strikes movement. 3 strikes movement.
Tay-Rock said a bar like that versus Surf. The clips drop out like they ain't finished school.
No, he didn't say that. He said they won't get to see how college look.
Get the clips drop out, they won't get to see how college look. He just said the same bar.
Hold on. No. That's not the same bar, brother.
He just flipped it. He just flipped that bar. He said the same exact thing. He used school and everything. Tay Rock said the same thing, but a different way. They both use school.
Man, that brother said,
Keep it going.
he said, F your little C's. I'll shoot your seed if your junior mafia. My crew squadding up with an if, leaving y'all with a stench. I can care if you rep 3-6 Mafia, out robbing with your Crips. They all get credit for this hits. You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
That was whack.
That was fire. That was fire.
That was whack.
How was that whack? How was that whack? How was that whack when Gotti is Mafia Crips? Listen. How was it whack when Gotti is Mafia Crips? The 3-6 Mafia did the song "It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp," and they won the Grammy Award, and they won the not Grammy Award, and they won the Oscar Award for that song when they all got credit for it. That was a cold line set up going against Gotti. That was cold.
He said actors got to get paid for the hit, right?
He said what?
It's hard out here for the pimp. Even the actors got to get paid for the hit.
No, he said y'all all get credit for this hit. He didn't say actors.
Oh, okay.
Then he say, lay it down before I raise the pound like a high five. Twins in the pier will shoot like a skydive. What?
Wait up, true. Before we go to the next bar, that bar right there and all that. You ain't tired of hearing about no parachute bars?
No. Come on, fam. Stop it. He said, lay it down. I raised the pound. He said, I raised the pound like a high five and a parachute like a skydive. Fire.
But I'm tired of, come on, them parachute bars, I don't look at them as, wow, them fire. Everybody got them little parachute bars. You gotta come with something different, man. That's old to me.
Dude said I'm in the neighborhood with a semi. This a drive-by. What up, Crippy? I get the clock in 60s like grind time. Fire. Headshot. That'll put your pupils on the blind side. Stomach and knots. That's the definition of some mob ties. Fire. Pupils, stomach. Y'all owing, but y'all ain't looking through the guidelines. This the mafia. I'm setting up an organized crime. Oh, that was crazy.
That was fire.
That was crazy.
That was.
Then he say this. Nigga, kiss your butt goodbye. Pucker up. 12-inch clip. I put a foot down. Enough is enough. That was fire. You ain't even see me running up. Snuck him like a sucker punch. Big nose over the arm. Swing and do the Humpty Hump. Fire. He killed him that first round, man.
That bar was alright. He acted out to make it fire. That Humpty Hump bar was alright. That wasn't fire.
Okay, so who won the first round?
K-Shaw won.
Good. Okay. We'll do the second and third some other time, brother, because I'm 3 hours in, man. I'm 3 hours in already, man. This stuff long.
That's what's up. You doing your thing.